Welcome to another episode of Please Leak This. In the basement, we have Darren.
I don't like these words. Bim.
Genevieve.
Jen just bit her lip. We got to start. 2, 48, 29.
Track there. I don't know, 248.
I think it's 8. Can you double check since my hands are
Your hands are busy. This guy Darren's crazy.
I know.
Raynald, did you know that he's crazy?
Yeah.
I just wanted to, just hoping we started a little earlier. We known each other. I was trying to think of it today. Was it like elementary school we started knowing each other?
Yeah, had to be. Had to be at least elementary school.
248.
Episode 248. Yeah. Welcome to another episode of Please Leak This. In the basement, we have Darren.
Genevieve.
And we have two special guests, if I'm being honest. So, which one do you want to introduce, Jen? Actually, you introduced.
I'm not introducing anybody.
Come on. I introduced the last one.
I got my own introduction.
I
got my own
I'm
introduction.
going to let you do it. All right, hold on. And also, in the building today, we have
Yes.
sitting at just under 20 pounds, about 18 inches, Baby Z.
Hey. She can't talk. Her mouth's full right now.
I know that's right.
And also sitting at a whopping 6. No. He said he's going to introduce himself. I think he's 6 foot tall.
Yeah, I don't know how tall I am.
All right.
I'm around 6 feet.
Going
But just Raynald Joseph. That's the full name. That's the government name. I'll give it out. It's all right. You Google me.
Yay.
I'm on all platforms.
Yeah, Renaud is
Big
with
Ray.
us.
No, I'm not done.
Oh, he said that. Okay, I'm sorry.
Big Ray. In certain circles, they call me King Ray. Stunt God, Sock God. Big Ray Ray. That's who I am.
I like it. Yay. I would clap, but that's my clap.
I can't believe this is happening.
Oh, it's so great.
Okay, we got to back up.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you noticed, Bim's not here today.
Mm-hmm.
And so in his stead, we have not just Big Ray, King Ray, Mr. Ray,
Sock God.
Super Sugar Ray, whatever you call yourself,
Sugar Ray.
Chef Boyardee Ray.
King of the Crownies.
I like it. It's all great.
No, my brownies were on point.
They were.
That's facts.
It's big facts. I didn't even know they were called brookies till I was 30 years old. We have in the building someone that Darren said, "Oh, I've got somebody who could step in, Jen."
Yeah.
And I said, he just said he. He didn't say the name.
I said they.
No, you said he. I knew it was a guy.
Okay.
And I'm like, there's a reason why Darren didn't just say the name of the person. I'm like, he's probably going to ask somebody who I just can't stand. Because Darren's messy like that. And he assured me it wasn't somebody I don't like. He's like, no, you like this person. I said, all right, cool. I didn't know he was going to pull my homie out.
Yeah, man.
I didn't know he was going to pull the homie Ray out.
Yo, man.
Yo, we about to have a good
It's going to be a fun time.
It's gonna be a great
I know it's
time.
going to be a good time because when I said to him, hey, can you join us? And he's like, oh, okay. I can't do today, but I can do tomorrow. He's like, I got to get my story straight because I got stories. I said, we love a good story on the
I
pod,
got
don't we?
stories for anything and
got
everything.
stories.
Anything and everything. You talk about wood? Let me tell you about this time I was up in real quick.
It's going to be tough.
I go to the little gas
right.
station thing. I'm dead serious. I got a story about wood.
Yeah.
I went to a little gas station place, and the guy told me $12 for what do you call it? A bundle of wood.
Yeah.
They got a real name for it, but I call it.
Why did he
bundle
just
of
tell
wood.
you that, though?
No, because the wood's outside. So I was like, all right, $12 here. I'll go outside pick it up.
But did you go there for that?
Huh? Yeah, I went to the gas station. They got
Okay.
the beer. They got the wine. They got
I thought you went to the gas station for gas. Silly
No.
me.
How dare? Why would you think that, Jen?
Crazy.
Why would you?
But as I'm walking out, I hear him say $6 to the guy behind me for wood.
Oh.
I said, ain't that a...
Oh.
So you know what I did? I took 3. I'm like, yo, he charged me 12. It's really 6. He trying to double charge me. I'm charged.
So
I
I
took
took
3.
I
that's
took
right.
2
I said, that's
and an
the end of
extra. Oh man, I'm ready hot. So a lot. I feel like
you're holding a baby.
it's fun. This is the first time a baby's been on the pod. I think it has to be. But you know, we've seen weirder things. I guess.
It's gonna be crazy when him has his. You each gonna be
Everybody
holding
got
the
a
baby.
baby?
Yeah, yeah.
You each gonna be holding the baby in the
Oh,
pod.
that would be great. I doubt it would happen, but
You
it'd
have a
be great.
baby pod.
Yay! So yes, we are. I am holding my child for. She has been a huge brat today. She hasn't taken a nap. She's fighting sleep, and mom's trying to do Carter's hair for picture day tomorrow. So divide and conquer. We haven't been. I'm sorry.
Did
Go
you know
ahead.
that Darren's life is a sitcom?
Yeah.
Ray's life is pretty similar to mine.
Oh, yeah.
I'd imagine.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Ray's very laid back like that too, and it just things just happen.
And when it happened at your expense, you go back and look at it and you're like, damn, why did I let that happen to me?
Did I have control over this? No, but oh well. So we haven't seen each other in I feel a couple weeks, and I feel like a lot has transpired in the past couple weeks. So I'll start with exactly why I had the idea to invite Ray. Bim's baby shower was upon us the last time we were together, and this is where I saw Ray.
I wasn't there.
You were not. Everybody in that place asked for you. Everybody. Hey, where's Jen?
Sorry, guys.
Hey, where's Jen? Is Jen coming? Hey, where's Jen? Hey, listen, I don't
appreciate
live
the
with
love.
Jen. I don't know where she is. I don't know if she's coming. I don't know why she's coming or not. But she's not here. I'm here at my family. That's what I
I got my own wife.
my wife is
My
here. My
children.
child are here. I'm sorry, no Jen. We didn't pick up
We
Jen
didn't
on the
bring
way.
Jen.
Yeah. But I saw my wonderful friend and cousin Ray, and there's a bunch of other classical lights in the building. And
That's where we all met.
yes, indeed. And it was a wonderful baby shower. It was beautiful. Shout out to Bim and Drina, expecting twins. And man, what a nice event. It was a lot of people and a
figured
lot
it
of
would be
There
food.
were a lot of people.
Yeah, and a lot of food. Ray,
Oh, wait, are you? That was.
And I was
All
like,
right.
are you done?
I want to get to the nitty gritty. I mean, we're here to pod, right?
right. But there was something that happened at the baby shower I want to get your take
She's
on.
looking at you.
She said, "Oh, you got loud."
Wait, me not partaking in the baby shower game?
No. Well, that was one thing.
yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
I wouldn't
I have
either.
babies in real life. I
No,
don't make the game.
I do diapers for real.
Right? Yeah.
No, it was the musical chairs with the kids. Did
The
you?
kids' musical chairs.
Yes.
Yeah.
Did you notice that?
Yeah, I watched a little bit.
Jen, I've never seen such a more beautiful sight than a room full of people coming together for one common cause, rooting against one common enemy.
One
No,
child.
that's messed up.
That's what was happening.
But that's what was happening. But he was. I'm not gonna lie. And I'm biased because that's who that is, right?
No.
Oh, that's Jimmy's fiance now. Jimmy,
Oh,
congratulations, Jimmy, on the engagement. That's Jimmy's fiance's
Son?
Yeah.
Oh,
So
I didn't know that.
yeah,
And that makes it more troublesome. Okay,
there
so
was two of them.
there was two
boys.
Yes.
But one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so Jen,
This is wild.
kids, little kids, like 6, 7, 8, and there was a couple big ones, like 12, 11, 13, doing musical chairs. My son was in the middle. And, musical chairs is go and kicked out, and it was getting down to two children.
It's always like one big kid and one little kid.
Yeah, that's what it was.
That's what it was, but
But-
there was another layer on top of that.
Yep.
Yes, I'll let you try to guess the layer that was also big and little.
Okay.
That's a favorite game of the podcast.
Oh boy. I can't. I don't know.
Okay.
Okay.
So we'll just.
Well, put it like this: we know Sandrine.
Sandrine.
Sandrine. That's what I
Madrina.
was saying.
But
They're going Drina for sure. I didn't, Yeah. She's Cape Verdean, and we know Bim is Nigerian. So what would cause a room of Nigerians and Cape Verdeans to root against
It's like when you watch a Family Feud
a little
and
kid?
you pick a side.
Why would they root against one little kid?
he wasn't little,
He wasn't little, but
he was a little.
he
kid.
was a younger kid.
Yes.
Yeah.
Why would everybody be rooting? And it wasn't like it was clear root, but it was like
No, it was pretty clear.
It had to be clear because you both knew what you was talking about without.
yeah. I didn't discuss this with all.
Right.
All right. So yes. So you put that in your head. So and I'm watching it happen, and the tension is like tight. And the room is like, it was gonna be an uproar.
It was almost as tense as the women's NCAA final. Like, you remember that game? How
good,
big
Ray.
that game was?
Very, very good. Excellent.
Tense
Excellent
like that.
match. Yes. And so,
Like we almost had to get an escape plan.
yes, like it was gonna be like messy if we didn't want who won
For the kids.
for the kids. Yes. No, for the adults. So
No, but I'm saying for the kid.
yeah, yes.
Whatever.
So music stops. Our champion sits down. He gets the seat. Everybody's exploding, exploding, Jen.
The Rose Bowl. There wasn't no confetti in the air, but in everybody's minds, everybody's eyes,
there was
confetti.
There was.
Flowers coming out from the ceiling.
It was amazing, Jen. They ran, they rushed
Streamers.
the field, they hoisted this child up, and the poor.
Hoisted the child
Oh
up.
man,
Should have got a trophy.
yes. The loser, unfortunately, I don't want to say loser, but like the person
The one who
didn't
lost,
win, he had to just kind of like, okay.
Just watch everybody cheering.
But this moment was bigger. It was so big. It was so big.
I can't even deal with
Oh man,
this story.
it was beautiful to see it all
I
come
can't.
together.
I'm not with you guys right now.
I said, "Oh my god!"
You guys can't cheer.
Looked at my
against a
wife. I
child.
said, "Do you see what's happening?"
But I'm gonna shoot him some bail because he had a few things stacked against him. We already talked about the crowd in the room, and also you got to think about the music they were playing for music.
I was going to ask you what song was it?
Oh man,
Oh,
I
they
don't
were
know.
playing trap
Yeah.
music.
Yeah.
They were playing trap. They were playing
Yeah.
hip hop.
Who's the DJ?
iPad?
Incredible.
Oh,
Cootie.
Oh, hey,
Yes.
Cootie. That's
Hey.
what's up. That's Antonio's brother. I don't remember Antonio.
I do, yeah. No,
Yes.
I know him.
Yes,
That's why I was looking at. I didn't know where I knew him from. I was like, I do know this guy, but I didn't know where I knew him from. But yeah, it was intense.
It was very very.
But
Like,
no. I'm gonna shoot him some bill. I'm gonna shoot him some.
no,
bill.
no.
That's
Give
what I
him
said.
some love.
Because the crowd was against him. The room, the whole thing, the atmosphere, the music. Obviously, not his.
It's not his
genre.
forte.
It's not his genre of music.
Right.
And the DJ was doing little skits.
Yeah.
Just to try to throw him off.
Yes.
And like if he was on the corner trying to cut it off right when he's at the corner, but he made it to the final two. It was the
Yeah.
final two.
He was the clear underdog
Yeah.
that nobody wanted him to win.
Wow.
It was tough.
Wow.
It was tough.
Well, I'm glad
That was-
that
Yeah, that was my
Went well.
synopsis of that. Yeah.
Wait, are you gonna guess what happened? I mean, do you still know?
No, yeah, I figured, like I said in the beginning, it's like Family Feud when you watch and you pick a side.
Yeah, but we just want to make sure you understand like the colors of the wind there.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Okay.
Because all right, let's keep it a buck. When you watch Family Feud, there's always a white family and a black family.
Okay.
That way, everybody has somebody to root for.
Got it. I'm satisfied with that.
Yeah. Well, there's layers to it, but yeah, I'm satisfied with it. All right.
So just imagine a room full of Cape Verdeans and Nigerians rooting,
Rooting.
like a hard body rooting. Like it was tense, Jen.
Now I get the NCAA reference. That's the one with the girl with
the
the
girl that
lashes.
can't see
yeah,
me and
I
all
get
that.
it.
Yep.
I'm here.
Mr. Double Entendre. That's me too.
I know.
I taught Jay-Z.
That was a high level joke, guys. If you didn't catch that, that's a high level. Wow.
Ray,
Good boy, good.
what you got going on?
A whole bunch of nothing and everything at the same
I
time.
love it. See, that's a busy man right there.
No, I ain't. But I stay busy doing nothing. That's the crazy part.
That's exactly what you should be doing.
Like there's nothing that really. Obviously, I love my job. I love my work, and we could talk about work in a little bit. I honestly, truly love my job.
Yeah, you've been working there forever.
I've been working there forever. Next year will be 20 years.
That's what's up.
So that's
That's awesome.
long time. It'll
Wow,
be,
that one job. For
I told
Do you know how many jobs Darren has had?
I felt way too many. To have one job for 20
we had
years is
him write it
amazing.
down
like
and tell us
20
the number. It was 30 something.
30
It
something.
was like 24.
It was 30 something.
24.
I
I might
cannot
have had-
forget.
All right.
I mean, not counting like consulting work. Maybe like 4 jobs in my lifetime.
Wow.
I don't need to.
Wow.
This guy came out with his list, wrote on both sides of the paper,
See the back.
arrow on the bottom, turn here.
If I worked this job twice, does it count twice or?
They fired, rehired, fired, rehired. No, it was a layoff. It wasn't a fire.
I went in as a temp, then they hired me permanent.
Yes. Oh, real quick before we jump off of that, when you guys go to like an event, you take food home
I
from said
don't.
event.
For the most part.
You don't?
I got to get better with packing my own Tupperware.
Yeah.
Because
You
now
were
I'm
good with that for a
depending-
while.
Yeah, I'm depending on other people to make sure the Tupperware to-go containers are there. Then I feel my pigment come through when I have to take. I feel my picnic come through when I have to take the serving tray.
No, listen.
There's been times where I had to empty out the chafing one, the one with the water, empty out the water.
That might be the
fill
most
that up.
Haitian thing I've heard from somebody other than
with
me.
the chafing water.
Because I know exactly what he means.
No,
the
that's
one
what-
under, yeah. I gotta take the one from under.
The one from under, empty that one out real quick, then fill
Dump
up my
that
thing
water.
in.
Get that
Yeah,
shit out
man.
of here.
Yeah, I don't need this.
Because that's part of going to the party. The part of going to the party, one, when you get back, you want to eat a little bit. And then two, you don't have to cook the next day.
I
So
can't.
you got it. And
Nah, man, you didn't just say that.
Go, guys. If you guys don't eat here, don't ask me for food when you get home.
Yeah, I remember
Exactly.
as a kid, and I think that's why I don't take food now. Like, I'm the grown up now. I don't have to eat this tomorrow.
no, but how crazy does it look? You leaving a party and then asking them to go to McDonald's or something.
Yeah.
And that's crazy.
It's
to
not
us, like,
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't take food home. I'm
So,
lazy.
I was sitting with a good friend of the pod, and she didn't want to take food home. And I was like, why? She was like, oh, we make fun of it. It's like trash. And I
No,
was
no,
like,
that's not why I don't do it. I'm just lazy.
Nah, she's like, no, it's like trash. She's like, oh.
No, it's the point.
I mean, people who do take food home, like her, are trash. But not me.
Darren's crazy.
Hi, Jillian.
Darren's crazy. Nah, I don't take food. But the only time I've done what you just said with the pans is at my own party.
That don't count.
I know
Yeah, that
it. That
don't
doesn't
count. You're
count. I
already
know it
home.
doesn't count.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
a host.
So like, I knew we weren't gonna be able to eat because that's what happens when you host a party. And then I knew the food wasn't gonna last. And I was like, I'm not making us a plate. I'm just gonna take a small pan and put like a little bit of everything in it. And then the next day, man, we feasted. It was the best thing ever.
So why not have that feeling every time you do?
Yeah, but I only did it because, like, you know, I made that food, or I know where that food came from. When it's, you know, I don't know, I'm not gonna, because if you didn't taste the food, right, then you do all this work to find a plate, pack it, if you gotta get foil, if you got a to-go plate, whatever you had to do, and you get this thing home, and now it's in your fridge, and you take it out, and you heat it up, and you taste it, and it don't taste good. You're like, I just did all that for nothing, fam.
Yeah, but why would you pack food that you didn't taste? The whole point. So, at a party when they do like the serving buffets or whatever, I treat it like a buffet.
Okay.
When I go to like the Chinese buffet or whatever,
Take a little bit of everything.
take a little bit of everything, see what's good, what's
Right.
not. All right, so I'm not wasting a lot of food.
Okay.
If I do a second plate, because if I'm hungry and I do a second plate, I
Now
know
you
what I'm
go
going
back
for.
and, yeah,
Okay.
for what I like.
Okay.
And now if I make a to-go plate, I already know this is
Yeah.
what's going home
Yeah,
with me. This
yeah.
is what's going home
Okay.
with me.
Yeah.
There's no
Okay.
reason for me to try this couscous that nobody touched before. why would
the hell made
why would I
couscous?
experiment with it?
Fam, speaking of, so we went to we had like a small gathering barbecue, right? Cookout, barbecue, cookout, outside, grill on, burgers, hot dogs, rice, you know, barbecue,
Salad.
such, I don't know.
Corn. Okay.
And somebody who was new to the group brought a calzone, and I said, "Who
what?
the hell?"
Wait,
At a-
A?
Solo? What singular?
A?
A calzone sliced
like
up.
the world's biggest calzone?
No, like not even like a large calzone, like a small. It was like a little
a-
bigger than this box. And I'm like, who? I
Why?
didn't know it was a calzone at first.
Why? Why? Okay.
So I didn't know it was a calzone. I thought they brought a pizza. I'm like, who the hell brings a pizza to a barbecue?
No, you can toss a pizza on the grill.
But it was,
If
no,
it's a big
it's
enough
in a
pizza.
box.
But yes or no?
No.
I'm
It's
trying
like,
to shoot some bail. I don't know.
no.
I'm a forgiving person.
It's like you get in situations. And so I'm like, okay, they brought a pizza. That's weird, but whatever. And then somebody opened it. Was like, oh, it's an Italian grinder calzone. I said, Italian grinder calzone? What is that?
Where'd they get that at,
from?
though?
I don't know. Is that a regular staple on the menu and we just skip over it? I
And
don't
it's
know.
warm?
It's
That's
a hot,
weird.
cold.
That's supposed to be cold.
Why did you bring this here?
Why?
What was the name of that place up at URI? That
Kingston
had the
Pizza.
No. They had the
Oh, the other
calzones.
one.
They closed.
DP dough.
What was it?
DP dough.
DP dough.
They had the $5 calzones. I didn't like them.
But they didn't have no Italian grinder calzones. And they had
all of them.
They had like 50 calzones on their menu.
nah,
they ain't had no Italian grinder.
I was bougie. I was bougie. I used to only go to Kingston Pizza. Shout out to Kingston Pizza. I still be looking for them.
No, you had money back then, huh?
Bougie.
No, for college, you had money.
Yeah,
'cause that was,
they was
yeah.
like $8, bro. That was
That was if your parents came up. Let's order from here real quick. You guys can pay.
that Thunderbird. You know what I'm talking about? There was 2 calzones, Janelle and I would get them. She would get one, and I would get the other. I can't remember the other one's name, and I'm so sad right now. And since they cut them in half, we would trade halves, so we could have 2 calzones each, and it would be a great time.
That sounds like a
That Thunderbird. Whew. Anywho.
It sounds good.
So anyway, so many over there. It was like,
dream.
it's Italian grinder calzone. I'm like, what?
You had to hide your face too?
Wait, did they divvy it up?
I guess they just brought it in the slices that came from the place they bought it from.
Friend.
That's crazy.
Did anybody eat it?
Probably them. I don't know. I ain't
You
touching it.
didn't pack one to go?
I didn't even pack one for that. I am not.
You ain't take your little sliver? Be like, this is the tax for bringing this junk to my house.
You're not gonna leave with this whole thing intact, friend?
Nah, it was somebody else's house. Thank God.
Jen, what you got going on? I feel like I haven't talked to you in a while.
I know, right? I had COVID last week.
Oh no,
Yeah.
you were symptomatic, right? No,
Yeah, I was
a
sick.
little bit. Oh.
Yeah, I was sick. I mean, it wasn't crazy though, because we had just gotten boosted like a few days before, which is crazy. But it takes a few days for the booster to work.
It wasn't. Were you guys like concerned, like, oh, I'm positive because of the booster?
No,
No, you're just like, I don't know.
no. It was starting to go around at work, so
Oh,
it was a matter of time. But it was crazy because I'm the only person in the house who tested positive, right?
Oh.
Which is different because the last time we had it, the whole house had it. So it was like, whatever, we in this together. I ain't gotta wear no mask. Like we
gotta
out.
quarantine,
I ain't gotta
nothing.
do none of that. But this time it was just
It's like,
me.
just you. Get upstairs.
So you had a quarantine?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was weird.
Get upstairs.
Like being out of your own house in your own house is so weird. It's so odd.
Go upstairs. Yeah.
That guy was a little too happy.
Don't come
Like, he
downstairs.
couldn't even, like I needed him to pretend a little bit.
Nah.
He was like, "Oh, see you in 5 days."
As he got a Hawaiian shirt on. You're like, what's going on?
You just gotta talk to each other through the security cameras.
It's October, you wearing a Hawaiian shirt? Yeah, no, 5 days, I'm out.
He said, "I'll bring the TV up if you want." I was like, "All right." thanks."
Get upstairs. Yeah. See, that's my dream. That's like a wet dream for me.
Yeah. So the first day,
Isolated in a room.
yeah. So the thing is, when I moved there, because I say it all the time, he's like super nice, super thoughtful, and he was like, "You know what? We'll take one of the spare rooms and put your furniture from your bedroom, from your house, there, so you could feel like you still it doesn't feel like you completely just ripped out of your house." I'm like, "Cool, that works." But I haven't slept up there since it happened because. So he's like, "Oh, you can go to your room now."
This guy was like, "This is why I set it up."
This is
She
exactly
can't
why.
even complain that she's not comfortable up here. It's her
It's all
stuff.
your stuff.
It's her stuff.
It's her bed, her sheets. Go ahead and say something.
Get upstairs in Ghana. Go upstairs in Ghana.
There was Ghana stuff up there. I got 2 Aquaba posters in
Oh
there.
yeah,
Oh,
see. He's like, she has no excuse. She better not come down these steps at all.
Oh, don't ask me for nothing, family.
Amazing.
You got water? All right.
You bet. You got a bathroom there.
So the first day, it was kind of like, wow, I'm really in isolation. But then I started to like it a little bit.
Man,
It got so fun. Like I'm watching Netflix.
dude.
Catching up on a whole bunch of stuff.
Oh man. And then I took a test a few days later and it came back negative. And I'm just like, that's what's up.
Vacation over. Vacation over.
She said, "That's what's up."
I'm like, so do you want me to go back up to that? Oh man, he started it because he was like, "Isn't it cool having your own room? Everybody else in the house got their own room."
Nah, it's true. It's true.
No, they say there'd be some truth to that. Like couples that sleep
Yeah,
in
Separately,
different, separate beds or whatever.
Yeah.
Marriages last longer.
probably.
So,
I believe it.
I told him I would do it like once a quarter. He's talking about 4 times a week. I'm like, bro,
Wow. Wow.
bro, slow down.
He's
Slow
too
down.
happy.
No, I said once every 3
You
months.
can't show you're that happy.
Yeah. But that was funny. So, yeah, but I made it. It wasn't bad. Definitely not like the first time. So thank God for that. And now here we are.
Oh, good. I'm glad you're better.
Thanks, dear. Hi, baby. I
I know
know.
she's very enthralled with your conversation.
That's what's up. I love it.
Yeah. So we and the wife were talking about generational curses
Okay.
the other day and
We're
breaking
talking
them.
about some stuff.
that sounds deep.
Yeah, it sounds kind of deep, but I don't think it's gonna be all that deep with us because we're silly. But Ray's here. Ray's very deep. person.
I'm a philosophizer.
No, the best there is. So I want to ask you or get your takes on. I know Jen, you're a single mother of none at the moment, but what are some generational curses that you hope to break with your
The next
children?
generation in my family.
Yes. And I pose the same question to you, right?
Being pack rats.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Ugh.
Oh, that's a really good one, Jen.
That's
That's a tough one to break too. Oh boy.
Oh, please.
Ouch. Ouch.
Please, everything doesn't have to go back home. Please, I beg. You can throw some stuff away. You throw some bowls sometimes.
Are you a pack rat yourself?
No.
No, not at all.
Not anymore. I used to be. I mean, I've got a lot of sneakers.
I mean, that's a little different.
One might say that's a little pack ratty.
That's more like you're collecting things that you
I'm not even
like.
collecting. I pay for them. I don't want. What am I gonna do now?
I feel
Throw
like
it out?
Pack rat is like when you're just acquiring stuff for no good reason. Like you're not gonna.
Yeah, I'm not gonna wear all them sneakers.
But being a sneakerhead, I always think it's a weird thing. People that collect sneakers that never wear them.
Yeah.
But in the back of your mind, is there a chance that you could sell them? You could flip them. You could.
Yeah.
Because what are you gonna do with them? You never wear them. What do people really do with them?
So I wear my sneakers, but I can't wear them that often.
No, you're not. Yeah.
Because I have a lot.
But
of
you
them.
have a lot of them. So.
But
yeah.
I do wear them. I don't. I probably have like a couple that I haven't worn yet. Tops 4 or 5, but it's not on purpose.
Wait, how big is your sneaker collection?
I have 6 pairs now.
And you times that by like 40.
Just 6.
She doesn't, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say it's more than 6. I don't know why you're trying to lie. What are you trying to do? I don't understand.
You're talking to the sock king over here, Jen. What are you talking about?
You know, he said that, and I was like, I want to get into socks, but I'm not going to. I got Ren and Stimpy today.
Oh, I
I
got.
keep it plain today.
Oh, I like the
What's
Ren and
that?
Stimpy.
Oh, those are polo socks.
Just to match the. Yeah. No, I am the sock guy.
Next
No,
level.
Yeah, I try.
Yes.
I try.
Oh, the sock
Ladies
king and
and
queen.
gents.
I'm sorry, I couldn't.
That's fine.
I have no
Ladies
socks.
and gents, you see he's got the black polo zip up with the red horse. He got the black polo socks with the red horse. Wow, that was great.
Look, she's so excited.
She's
so excited.
I love socks. I
coordinate.
love that because those are the little details that no one's gonna see.
Nobody, yeah.
But you know.
Well, unless you want to stunt on people.
Like right now.
That's why you call him a stunt guy.
Oh,
No, but back to that, I felt we were reflecting a little bit. So, out of your 40 pairs, is safe to say, 50 pairs, how many pairs of sneakers?
Anyway,
Six-
about
60?
6.
60.
Anyway,
About
about my
60.
6 pairs of shoes.
About your 60 pairs of shoes, the ones that you don't wear, in the back of your mind, is it a thought that you could flip them or like?
Some of them, he calls it his retirement plan. So,
Which is true, yeah.
Yeah, because some of them, but I don't really, in my mind, I don't think that sneakers are gonna hold their value forever. I could be crazy thinking that.
Well, what did Nike? Nike just did like the resale
Yeah,
on their own because
Yeah.
people were reselling upmarket and all that other stuff. But there's still
they're restoring shoes.
yeah, but there's still a market for
Absolutely.
rares and grails and all that.
Yeah, which I got a couple. Nothing crazy.
A couple nothing crazy.
Yeah.
I'm sitting on like 10,000. I'm sitting on like 12,000. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
6 pairs of shoes. That's like crazy. What kind of math are you doing? So,
6
anywho,
times 10.
But
I know how to do math.
but the
6 times
question
10
was-
times 1,000. That's
But the question
6,000.
was generational curses, and yeah, like, but stuff like if you can't throw out bowls, that drives me nuts. Or you go to my house, they got like 74 mugs. Like, why do you have so many mugs? How much coffee are you drinking?
Or hot cocoa.
Or hot cocoa?
Or tea.
Or tea?
Or hiding your liquor.
Or hiding your liquor?
So
and
that's 4. That's 4 right there.
That's 4. That's 4. Or putting hot water and Vicks in it because you gotta.
5.
You gotta keep that cup
You
separate.
see how it keeps on going? No, but I think there's a difference between being a pack rat and not throwing away things and keeping things that you use.
Yeah. Yes.
So being a pack rat, I'm thinking of like hoarders.
Yes.
People that
Just keeping match stuff. You
can
don't,
keep
you
a
don't need.
newspaper from 1965 because it had the letter R in it. It's like, yo, what are you?
No, I have to keep this one.
You know, and I used to have a bunch of stuff. And moving is what made me get rid of a lot of it. I was just like tired of it. It's kind of like me packing food. I don't have the energy. I don't have the energy to pack this shit either. So I paid 2 different people to come get all that shit and throw it out. Like, I'm
Now,
not.
were you the type when you were hoarding, for lack of a better term, when you had a lot of stuff. Were you the type that if somebody needed something, be like, oh, I got an extra
No,
pot
I
right
didn't.
here.
No,
I got a extra Keurig here.
No, I
Whatever.
had like mad paper. You know what I mean? Like mad schoolwork. Like the fuck.
Oh, that kind. All right.
Yeah, get out of here with that shit.
I get it. I hoard like computer parts.
You think?
Actually, I just threw away a bunch today. And I threw away like a whole bunch of laptops. And I'm like, no, I'm going to fix it. I can fix it. I'm going to get to it. And I just never do.
Wait, is it in your trash right now?
No, I threw it. I went to like the recycling center today.
Were you about to go in it?
Sorry. He's like,
He said, wait a minute.
I mean, I still got some more.
I had a bad problem with hoarding, and it wasn't until me and my wife, we moved out of an apartment, got a house, and we were renting a house, so it wasn't my house to be hoarding in anyway. But we had a garage, and I'll tell you, there was never a car in that garage. And I mean, we were getting, and just things that like I was like, oh yeah, we can use a pool table.
Exactly.
Why
that.
wouldn't I put a pool table in my garage?
Exactly
And
that.
shit? Well, my car can sit outside. It's all right.
Yeah.
Oh, foosball table? Of
Yeah.
course. I'll teach the kids how to play foosball
Yeah.
too.
Easy peasy.
Second fridge.
Easy.
Perfect for my beer.
A leaf blower?
So
Oh, I got
yeah,
leaves.
and so all the stuff was accumulating, and I was like, yo, I could use this, I could use this, I could use. And I was like, wait, I'm not even using this stuff though. Like I got all this stuff, and then got to a point where I couldn't walk into my garage. Like I had to crawl over a couch, jump to hop on the pool table, to hop over a china set, just to get a cup in the deep freezer, the second deep freezer, because the first one was a stand up, and I was like, why don't I get a chest? I got a chest deep freezer too. So it got bad.
No,
but then when we moved out of there, we called we take junk people, and they gave me like $100. They took everything out. I said, all right, it's all yours now.
You feel so much better when you get rid of it too.
So now I hoard things that I need or things that I like. That's the only things that I hoard.
Yeah,
Like
so
what?
I think moving definitely for me is what broke that. And that's when I realized how much stuff my mom had. And like, why do we have all these pots? There's so many pots in this house.
Pots is a big one.
Yeah.
But if you want to make 3 different rices at the same time,
Then have 3 pots, maybe 5. We had like 47 pots.
Oh boy.
It was mad pots and pans.
As many pots as you had sneakers?
Definitely way more pots than sneakers.
I don't believe
it. Was a lot of pots. It was a lot of pots. He put them all in the trash can and rolled it to the curb. He told me what it is. He was like, yeah, I put all them things in the trash. I said, what?
Oh.
Because we had already sold the house. And so it was like the week of the closing. So it was like, that's not my trash no more.
Wow, Jen.
They gonna want to pick that up for the new people come here.
Wow.
So yeah.
is that common courtesy?
Probably.
Clear out a house before you like.
It is common courtesy.
Yeah.
It's common courtesy, but it's
clean-
not mandatory.
No.
Nah,
They're not gonna come back and be like, nah, you didn't even clean up.
Yeah, no,
Absolutely.
because it's theirs now.
I thought as an apartment you'll have to.
Apartment you
do
do,
it.
but if you're
a
selling a house,
No, I think
you own it now.
You still have to.
Really?
Well, depending. Because like mine,
I mean, you can't sell it with all the furniture in there, but
no, but mine, shout out to Bay, he told me they do one more walkthrough
Oh,
after
okay.
the closing to make sure everything's good before it's like, all right, you can get your money.
Oh, is it before the closing?
It was
Like
it was the day of the closing.
Day of the closing. Okay.
So we didn't sign together.
Got it. Oh, okay.
We signed and they signed.
Got it. Okay.
So before they signed, they had the option to walk through the house to make sure it was good.
Got it.
So if they was like, nah, this is crazy.
also
Nah,
there's
this
like
ain't
8
it.
holes in the wall.
Yeah, I ain't signing a dang thing. Get out of here.
That's funny. But there was so generational curses. So for myself, I was trying to think of it, and I think my answer is like a little deep. I've been talking to my dad a lot lately, and so for me it'd be like telling my boys I'm proud of them and I love them. My father didn't. I don't know about your dad. I think our dads are similar.
Yeah.
So my dad didn't really. Yeah. Yes, that's true.
You said he told you that, but though kind of recently.
He told me that like when I was 33 or 36. But I mean, like when I was younger, I could have swore the guy didn't like me. I swore up and down he didn't like me. And you know, in having conversations with him now and like hearing his mentality, he was kind of like, when you were younger, you were for your mom. Like I wasn't raising you. You were mama. You here. I'll come in when you're a teenager, and then we'll be friends. And that was similar to how him and his dad were. So I was like, oh man, like I recognize that's something that impacted me. I didn't recognize it at the time, but now looking back at it, like, oh,
Look
that's something I
back
want
at
to, yeah, hey, that's something I want to change. So I think that's one of the curses I'm trying to
That's
break.
pretty deep.
Thank you. Every so often.
That's great because I mean we grew up just about the same, and I don't think my dad never told me
Yeah.
proud of me. I don't think so.
No?
I don't think that ever.
It was never a conversation.
Yeah, but I don't
didn't-
think it ever affected me either. Like
Hmm.
I didn't. I don't think I need my dad's approval. I think I already knew I had my love. You loving my voice? You loving my voice?
Aww.
I know, baby's loving it. So yeah, that's crazy for me. I mean, I don't know. That's something I think I want to ask my brother and my sister and see how they feel. There be times where I'll say something to my sister and she's like, "You did what?" I'm like, "Val, we grew up in the same house."
Yeah,
She's like, "We didn't have a cherry tree in the backyard." I'm like, "Val, we had a cherry
We
tree
did.
in the
Yes, you did.
backyard. We
Yeah, it was
ate cherries every summer." Like,
Yeah.
and things are like, I was like, these are fond memories or things that I remember. My sister's like, "No, I don't remember that at all."
Well,
like,
do
that's
you, you're the middle kid.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that changes anything? Like, like, did you
I-
feel like you didn't need it? Like, okay,
Oh
so
yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
I
it's-
didn't need it.
I
I had so much autonomy. Like,
okay, you had a lot of
I had-
everything
yeah.
else. Yeah, okay.
so I mean, when my brother was fourth grade, I was second grade. Mm-hmm. My brother had to be in the house by 8:00. Mm-hmm. I'll be second grade, 9:30, 2 blocks over.
They're not worried about you. Yeah.
Not worried about it. They're like, "Oh, Gabe's home, all right."
Everybody's accounted for.
Yeah.
All right. Good
I
night,
stroll in the
folks.
house and be like, "Ray, you all right?" "Yeah, I'm good. I ate."
No, that's true. I didn't recognize I needed it at the time. Like, I never sat there and said, "Oh, my dad doesn't like." But looking back at it now, like recognizing, like, like I think some of the confidence issues I have could have not been as strong as they are if I heard more positive
More
things. from it.
positive reinforcement.
So I don't know. That's what I'm.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So something that I'm trying to be better at with the boys.
But something, when I first had Kennedy, my firstborn,
I'm talking to Mike.
I told him, I said, one of the nurses told me something that stuck with me. She said, one, there's no rule books or no handbooks for raising a kid. Mm-hmm. And two, you're the expert on the kid. Nobody knows how to raise this kid better than you. If your mom has 6 kids, she's never had 7. If your mom had 8 kids, she never raised a Kennedy before. It's always going to be the first time doing this. My mom is, however old my mom is, she's never had a 44-year-old Ray to raise. She never had to. Everything, it's always going to be a new experience, always going to be a new thing. And as the parent, you're the, you're the author of the manuscript. You're the one that's writing the story. So those generational curses could be broke just by you being the parent and you being aware of it.
Okay.
You see?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's a good point. Good point.
And you want to break?
I don't know. I mean, I think it's cliche, maybe just because it's in all the rap songs now where they say financial literacy and all that stuff. I mean, I was never good with money. I was never I can never save money. Like, if it's in my pocket, I gotta spend it. And then I try to do a better job now of not spending so frivolously, whatever the word is. Only buying things that I really want, and then trying to instill that in Kennedy right now, because now everything Kennedy wants, everything that's brand new. These new Jordans just came out. She wants this new iPhone. She wants new this, new that.
Right.
So it's like, no, let's see what you really want, and then let's try to go aim for that, save up for that, teach her the value of $1, all that. But
I feel like it's harder to teach the value of $1 to younger people because they don't have to touch money as much.
It's all electronic.
Yeah.
yeah,
So you use the same amount of energy and effort to press that button, no matter how much you're spending. Whereas if I gotta hand you a bunch of
I
bills,
feel it leaving. Yeah, and it's like,
oh, my pocket's empty now.
Where's that 20 at?
Oh, don't break a 20. Oh, it's over. You break a 20, it's done.
but at the same time too, buying. She's addicted to Shein right now.
Oh.
She be doing a lot of Shein shopping, and I'm like, Kennedy, you're buying all this junk, basically what it is, and it's not substantial. It's not
Right.
something that's going to last you 2 weeks. It's going to fall apart or whatever. So save up, buy a quality thing. That way it can last you and you have something to show for your money.
Yeah. I also feel like they have like more of an avenue to spend money that doesn't do anything for them. So like I had to talk Celeste out of buying like a thing for a game. It was like $75. It was like a skin or something like that, like one of the games that they play on their phone. I was like, please don't do this because it's gonna be like a thing on your phone that you could do nothing with. And she was like, no, I'm gonna buy it. Like, please, like I begged her, like please, it's $75 gone. Like,
But instead she's like $75, whatever.
exactly, because it's just yeah. So, man, I was so I wanted to bring up this story. It happened a couple weeks ago, but about the guy that shot a YouTuber. Did you guys hear that?
I think I saw like a headline about it. I don't know. I just turned the mic off.
Yeah, I don't know why you did that either. Like at the moment you're talking, like, you cut off. Why did you do that?
I have no idea.
That's your self-edit button?
I didn't want them to hear that.
I don't know why.
Yeah, but no, go ahead and do it.
So I saw the video. A man who shot a YouTuber prank. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, so a guy was getting food at the mall, and another person walks up to him. This YouTuber has his phone out, and he's like kind of harassing him, like in his face. I forgot what he was saying, but it was like, "Do this, do it, give me something or whatever." And the guy was like, "Leave me alone." And the guy was like, "No, no, no." And he's kind of following him around. The guy was like, "Oh, leave me alone, like leave me alone, leave me alone." And the guy wouldn't back up, and before you know it, pop! Guy takes out a gun, boop, and walks away. And the guy's like, "You shot me!" Like on the floor, rolling around, and boom, yeah, he definitely got shot. And the YouTuber's name, of course I don't know it, but the person who shot him, Alan Coley, who's 31, he was acquitted of aggravated malicious wounding in the shooting of Tanner Cook. That's the YouTuber. And so everybody is like a little bit divided on this. They were in a mall, in a public place, and although he got acquitted of shooting the guy, he was charged. He was found guilty of shooting like a gun in a closed place, so endangerment or whatever. Yeah, I know, crazy, right? And
What
so,
state?
Washington, Washington D.C.
Oh, D.C.
Yes, right, Washington
Washington State.
Oh, I'm sorry, Virginia, west of Washington D.C. I don't know why you put that there. Just say Virginia.
Right, like this two Virginians, you get confused which one it is.
So,
West of D.C., Virginia.
yeah,
Not West Virginia.
right. Man who shot YouTube prankster at Virginia shopping center acquitted. And then further down it says west of Washington D.C. sparked panic. Why did you put that? Anyways, so I wanted to get you guys' opinion. Was this person warranted in shooting gang person who was bothering him,
I mean,
assaulting him, if you would?
if the question is he cool to assault him? I mean, you're in my space. If I ask you to get out of my space and you won't get out of my space, I mean, but to shoot him is a lot. That's a lot.
He was claiming self-defense. He was
You can't judge people's reactions to things.
Right,
People are going to react
Right.
how they're going to react.
They're gonna react.
So, I mean, it might be obsessive to shoot. It could be obsessive to punch. It could be obsessive to stab.
That's right, exactly.
People are going to react.
If you're in somebody's bubble, then you're in their bubble.
Yeah.
And the person was saying that he didn't know like what was gonna happen. Like
Yeah,
this guy's in his
exactly.
face. He didn't know if he was about to get knocked out. You know, and
He
all
don't know what
those
kind of prank you're about to play.
exactly.
Yeah.
So, I'm almost I wouldn't do it, but I'm almost like for. Hey, you wanna fuck around and find out?
That's literally what it is.
Yeah.
So, but a lot of people are like, nah, can't do that. Shouldn't be able to do that. That's wrong. And of course, the YouTuber is like, yeah, I'll do it again. Of course.
Because now he's got mad views.
Yeah. Right.
That was his
Because
whole point. He wanted to go viral.
this fuels this type of
And he didn't
nonsense.
die. So it's like, okay,
Yeah.
well, I survived. So what's the big deal?
So let's do it again. But I also feel like this is gonna cause, like, almost like somebody who's ready to do this. Like, yeah, I have a gun. Get in my face, and I will now
Right.
pop you in the head. At least the person got shot in the stomach or the leg or something. Yeah. Still not good.
I'm like I say all the time. I don't like going nowhere because people are unpredictable, and I can't deal with that.
Ray also likes to not go anywhere.
And I like to stay home.
Yes.
That's where I like to go.
Bro. Bro, can we talk about it for a second?
They be like, Ray, you going out? And I open the window.
That's why I'm so shocked to see
I'm
you
good.
here.
Yo,
I
man.
am so shocked to
I was
see you here.
like, I don't call people.
Yeah.
When I text him, I waited like 3 minutes and I was like, call.
I'm calling.
Just
Wow.
call. Yeah.
Because when I tell you we went to school together, we graduated over 20 years ago, so we've been friends for like mad long, over half our lives. Since graduating high school, I could probably count on my hands how many times I've seen this man out in the last 20-some years. He don't go nowhere.
I don't go nowhere.
I don't go nowhere. But he don't go nowhere, bro.
But I'm a social person.
Very social.
Speaking of, what do you
social.
what do you do for work? Because I feel like
Oh,
your
yeah, we
work
didn't
makes
talk about
you.
Oh,
Very social.
no, it makes me social with my clients. Yeah, with the public too, I guess. I run a HIV prevention program. So I do the HIV Hep C testing. I do my needle exchange program. That's the biggest thing that I do right now. That's always on my mind. Street outreach program and Speakers Bureau, all that, all for HIV, Hep C, and overdose prevention. Doing all
Great
that.
work. That's dope. The fact that you've been doing that for 2 decades is insane.
Yeah.
That's great, yo.
And it's crazy. The people, like my counterparts at different agencies and whatnot, start talking about like burnout and whatnot. And I'm like, I don't know what that burnout stuff is because I truly love my job. So I can't complain about, I got to go to work today. No, I love going to work today. I love
that's
helping
awesome.
people, doing all that.
Oh man, you found your niche, and
Yeah.
you've been doing it for. This is amazing.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of people don't get that opportunity.
I told them I don't need a retirement plan when I die or when I stop working. Just name a building after me. That's it. Leave my mark on the world. Just name
I
the
like
building
it.
after me.
Well, forward
Like Big
thinker.
Ray's house.
Rayway's House of Love.
Yeah, I'm thinking like the Raynald Joseph Memorial. No,
Big
no.
Ray's house. Yeah. Or King Ray.
Got
King
it.
Ray. A lot of people do call
King
me
Ray's
King Ray at
Castle.
work. Yeah, King Ray's Castle. That would work.
I like it.
So, I was gonna ask you something.
Ask away.
I forgot though. That be happening.
Did I have to do with Drake?
No, it had nothing to do with Drake.
Drizzy.
That album's. Did you listen to the new Drake album?
I listened to 1 or 2 songs, and I'm a pretty decent Drake fan,
Right, same.
but I don't think his trajectory right now. I think it's
It's-
going down.
Yeah. I'm like, what am I listening to?
Very quickly.
What is this music? And now, so we're gonna talk about it.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. Because I was talking to Darlene about it earlier. Because I'm trying to figure out what is the problem, right? Like, what is not clicking here? Because, like you said, pretty decent Drake fan. I listened to all his albums except for the last one. Honestly, never mind. I didn't. Really listen
Wait,
to
that's
the
the.
techno-ish one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I only have 3 songs off that I like.
Yeah,
I
I-
the first half.
I don't. I think I have 1 song, maybe 2 I like on there. And then the one with 21 Savage, that one was decent, but then he had a couple problematic lines that made it weird, so I didn't really listen to it as much as I wanted to. So it's been a while where it's like something about the sound ain't there for me. I'm trying to figure out what it is, and I realized he doesn't make music for people that are younger than him, and it's like, oh, he makes music for young people. He makes music specifically for young girls.
Oh.
That's
Okay.
how I feel.
Okay.
And it's like when you were a young guy, making music for young girls made sense. But now that you're like their dad's age, it's weird.
No, it's weird. Yep.
It's weird. And I don't know how I feel. It's cringy.
I can see what you're saying. I skimmed through the album and I only like 1 song. Can you guess which song I like?
The one with J. Cole? Or the one with Bad Bunny?
No.
Your boyfriend?
No. I like the one with J. Cole. I wouldn't go back to it though.
Yeah.
But the one that I listened to like a bunch of times was the one with Sexy Red and
Wait, ski for me. Go ahead. Go ahead, ski for me.
Ski. I have a voice. I have my voice back.
Yo, 2 weeks ago, he had
I heard it.
voice.
I heard
You
it. No, ski.
Yo, that's crazy. Yo, I'm so happy you heard that.
You got ski.
That's the raspiest ski you ever heard. Darren sounds like a monster last time.
They're making fun of me.
Yo, I just finally started listening to that episode yesterday at work, and I'm like, yo, Darren
It
sounds
sounds
crazy.
it sounds horrible.
Oh.
Sounds like I'm coming for you. What's the guy's name from Thriller, from Michael Jackson Thriller?
The announcer.
guy?
The announcer, yeah.
I don't know. I never knew his name.
He's famous. He does all the scary
really?
movies. Yeah.
He was on something recently, and that was the first time he actually said the Thriller thing outside of Thriller.
Oh wow.
It was like a
That's what I should have said.
the Thriller.
Should have said the Thriller, yeah.
Now you fight to stay alive. Your body
That would have been a great Halloween episode.
Because no mere mortal can resist
Oh
the
boy.
evil of the throne. So yeah.
Yeah.
But I like that song. If you take Drake out, like, like,
And
so,
I hate when that happens.
because I felt like he was like forcing it in the flow, and what he was saying didn't have to do with the song, and yeah.
Making songs about impressing young girls by taking them on trips, and it's like, it's weird.
So is Drake, here's a question for us. Is Drake the number one rapper out right now? Artist.
No.
Rap artist right now. Not the number one rapper.
No, at least not in my opinion.
I mean, do you mean cumulatively or like in this moment?
Like
Out,
in our
out
opinion.
right now, but cumulatively. I mean,
like his body of work?
all right, so let's narrow it down. Who's the top three?
Oh, I don't
That's
know.
out right now. I don't know anybody current.
Oh,
Yeah.
the top three
I mean,
that I've heard floating around: J. Cole,
Kendrick,
Kendrick, and Drake.
Yeah.
I think even J. Cole says something about that.
Yeah.
on
Yeah.
his
In
verse.
his song.
Is I'm gonna save J. Cole for last. That's my soapbox I'll die on.
Yes.
I'm not a J. Cole fan.
You're not.
I am not.
Oh wow.
I'm not.
At all.
And I got things to prove. And we could talk about. We'll have a little music thingy too, because I got a bunch of hot topics to bring up as far as my music takes.
wow.
But I'm not a big J. Cole fan.
Yo, I told him-
Kendrick, to me, Kendrick's number one.
Uh,
And the last album, not Good Kid, Message, Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers, versus Drake's last album, whatever the name of the title of this thing is now,
Honesty something. Never mind.
shows the growth in Kendrick being able to rap about more mature things
Right.
versus Drake still rapping for the girls.
He's
True.
just-
Because I had that same take, but I had it when Drake put out that book or whatever about his little quote, like hip hop
Was it a book
quotes
of
or whatever.
poems? I meant to buy that.
Poems or quotes. Or
I wanted to
something.
buy it just because we're on the podcast.
Yeah. Exactly that.
All it is, it's the little thingies that the girls put on their little Instagram
The
when they
captions?
put on their
Oh,
captions.
okay,
Yeah.
okay.
That's what it's just full of a bunch of captions that girls can use. Don't fly me out, do this, do that. I'm like, yo, these are little girl sayings, and
That makes
you
sense.
damn near 40
Yeah.
rapping
weird.
like
Yeah.
that.
And then when other people who are in your age bracket,
Are doing so much more.
no, not even doing much more, when they say that, like, nah, you haven't grown, then you get mad at them.
True. What was that? Who said that?
Joe Budden,
oh.
Charlemagne.
Oh yeah, that was a huge thing with Joe.
Joe had the best response. Him in a pool looking at the
Yeah.
phone like,
Cool.
no words, no caption, it was just that picture.
All right,
And
cool.
I was like, yeah, I get it. That's how I'm looking at it. 'Cause what are you talking about? Speaking of what are you talking about? Jada?
What Jada do?
Pinkett Smith?
Oh, yeah. What's going on?
We going full throttle. We're full speed today.
I heard somebody say it, and I was like, "Yeah, this is exactly that. Take us out the group chat."
Take us out the group chat.
I heard somebody say, "I was like, exactly. What are we still talking about now?"
Why do we know this much about you?
I'm sure Will is just as surprised as all of us.
But is that like, what has Jada done lately besides her podcast or her thing? Like
Nothing.
That's it,
She has a
right?
book coming out. That's why she's doing all this.
But she doesn't do acting anymore, right?
No, I mean she could, but I think the last thing was the Matrix reboot, Matrix 4. She was in it.
Oh shoot. Yeah. So I'm thinking like, is this a big rollout for her? Like, is she?
Just for the book.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
She-
So,
But then Will Smith is like, all right, cool.
and,
Oh,
that's,
is he-
and that's the thing about it is I think whatever they decide on together, right? And then when she decides she don't want to do that no more, she just makes her own decision and
Yeah.
it pivots and goes off.
Right.
And it's like if we agreed to stay
Not
together
to say anything
and
about
not
this.
say
And not say
anything
anything, right.
and be married but separate and live. If we made that agreement and
Mm-hmm.
now you got a book coming out and you're just gonna go do all these interviews and run the whole business, then you just
Yeah, but why didn't he pivot the first time she picked, like, why didn't he say, all right, no, I'm done being looked at like the fool?
Right.
Because they had memes about him.
I mean, he went through it. If anybody was getting dogged, it was
No,
him.
we clown
Yeah,
him.
hard. And he just like took it.
And then Shade Room posted something today like that. Apparently Jada says in her book that when there was rumors that they were separated, Chris Rock tried to holler at her. Why would you say that now?
What? That specific thing.
Like, if you were gonna say that, then you should have said it when it happened, so that people like, okay,
Oh, now it makes
I
sense,
get it.
right?
Yeah, I get it.
But no, you kept it in the shadows.
And until your book's coming out, now you want
And
to
now,
posting videos of you and Tupac rapping to Will Smith's song.
I was very, very upset. I was in bed. I went on a mean rant. I was like, "Why would she do this?" I said, "Babe, would you like it if on your birthday I posted a picture of me and Valerie?" And she was like,
Boy, bye. When you put it like that.
Side note, there's a video of me and Kunle out there doing the worst song two guys should ever do. It's Juvenile, back that up.
Okay. We will find footage of this.
I gotta find it somewhere. It's on a VHS somewhere.
We see how to play that. That's we gonna spit on my
Wait,
finger.
We know Hoarder somewhere.
Yeah,
There's a
I was
Hoarder
gonna say,
somewhere.
we just talked about hoarders. One of our parents got something.
Yeah.
My mother has like blank VHS cassettes. Why?
My mom got the one that record from the DVD to the
Oh,
VHS.
okay. Okay.
I just watch the DVD.
Yikes.
She definitely said, "No, we need this. Get it, Raynald."
Go get it. Window.
You need this, Raynald.
This is so funny.
Yeah. So I wish you'd just go away.
Just go
home
live your life.
and stop talking to everyone. Stop.
They say anything about what the kids are saying? How the kids are feeling?
I haven't seen anything.
Yeah, I think they're supposed to have a new episode of the Table Talk, and I know the daughter's on there.
Oh God.
Willow, and I'm sure.
Let your family relax, bro.
Right.
Did we talk about how wasn't she giving them drugs of some sort, or like a LCD?
LSD.
That too, yes. On top of a TV, she gave them
That's not a bad
she
mom.
gave them
Give it a TV.
a TV and
LCDs
drugs.
were a big thing back then.
right. Tell them to stop making fun of me, Zaia. But yeah, she was giving them some type of drug to help them cope or do better or something. And I just take us out the group chat. Just keep it to yourselves. And Will needs to leave.
He don't gotta do anything.
He should, though.
He just should ask her, "Okay, can you please leave me out of it?"
No, just leave her.
Just leave her. No.
I mean, but they ain't together, so there's nothing to leave. It's not like she said they've been living separately
Yeah,
for
they're
7
still
years.
together.
They're still on paper together. They don't live together. They don't do nothing
I
together.
mean, my
Well,
parents
we'll
still
need to
live
go get his
together.
swag on and go get
Exactly.
He probably has been.
On.
No, publicly.
No.
He'd do it publicly.
No.
Yeah, well,
Because it was a whole thing that he was messing around with Margot Robbie.
Margot Robbie sounds
Yeah,
like
the
an
one-
actress.
sounds
The
like
one
a name.
that he did that movie with where he was like a con artist. She's the one who plays she just did Barbie, the main actress of Barbie. Okay. Anyways, so they had a thing apparently.
That was going to be on my docket, too.
To watch Bobby?
No, take away my black card. Because there'd be a lot of references that
That's
I really
funny.
just don't know.
I have that in my docket too.
But I don't know if this is a black reference or a movie reference.
That's a movie reference.
Well, the Will Smith, I'm oblivious to a lot of Will Smith movies.
I don't know what people. Yeah, that too.
Yeah.
But I don't watch movies. I wouldn't say it's a black thing. I just
No, it might be a black thing.
Will Smith movies. No.
A lot of black movies I still haven't seen either.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But I haven't seen a lot of black movies because I don't watch movies.
You don't watch movies.
This is perfect because I actually had that in my docket too. Reasons why your black card would be revoked.
All right.
And I feel like a lot of them are movies for me.
A lot of
Movies
them
and music.
Music. I was gonna say Darren.
Music, I'm very
Yeah.
yeah.
It's cool though.
I got a bulk of my music from this guy when we were younger. So go ahead and he'd be playing stuff. I'm like, oh, what's this? I don't know. I can't play it at my house, but it's cool.
Remember we used to share the Gangsta album,
Yeah.
Moment of Truth.
Yeah. Oh,
That's why I always think about it. I always think about Verndale when I listen to the album.
yeah.
Moment of Truth. Who's that?
Gangsta.
Gangsta.
Oh, Gangsta. Oh,
Yeah.
oh, I thought you said the Gangsta album. I'm like, what Gangsta album?
Okay. So we'll start off with movies. Can you think of okay.
we
Bim.
go.
I'm kind of happy Bim's not here because he'd be very disappointed in me. So like Godfather, I've never seen those.
I
never
seen
seen any?
Scarface.
I've never seen any of the
ne-
Scarface.
I never
no.
seen Godfather, but I seen Scarface.
Oh,
And
I watched them when were on TV. So you know it's a 3-4 hour thing.
You watch all the commercials.
With the commercials, I watch them.
That's mad commercials, fam.
No, for movies, anything that has what's that guy's name? I can picture him in my head. Not Idris Elba. Morris Chestnut.
Mm-hmm.
He was in a plethora of
Yeah, he's in a
movies.
slew of movies.
The Wood, the
Nope.
Juice, the
The juice.
what is
Wait,
it? The ill,
Disney-
the ill,
Disney
ill
objects,
will.
Disney
The,
objects.
First of all,
The wood, the
the
juice.
juice is named Juice, and second
no,
of all,
not Juice. I know Juice. That's Omar Epps.
I was
know
gonna say
Juice.
he's not in Juice.
No, but the Wood,
The wood. There's no the juice though.
it got a similar name. The Soul Food.
I see Soul Food.
What's the Christmas one?
Soul
Oh,
Food Christmas.
The Best Man.
The Best Man.
Best Man.
I saw
the
the
TV
last
show
one.
was pretty. Okay.
Oh yeah, that's when I saw. I didn't see any of the other.
Oh, I actually saw the movies.
No, I didn't.
That's so I knew what they were talking about. But,
What is the other one? I'm trying to think of it and I can't think of it.
Let's look it up.
Boys in the Hood.
Nope, I haven't seen that one.
I seen, yeah, I must have seen Boys in the Hood. It's not one of my go-tos, but I must have seen it.
That's how I feel about a lot of them. So I just say no, I haven't seen it. When I have that feeling where I'm like, I must have seen it, but I can't remember it, so no, I
Yeah,
didn't
so
see
it was
it.
Boys
No,
in the
but
Hood.
movies like The Wood, whatever you just said, The Best Man, The Best Man Holiday,
the
The Best
brothers.
Man New Year's, all of those. But there was like
Wait, the Best Man New Year's.
I'm sure they have one.
It's true. No, I mean, so right, the Best Man Holiday, the Best Man, the Final. Yeah.
So no Medea for you.
Oh no.
The Perfect Holiday. This is on Morris Chestnut.
Medea went to the mall.
Yeah, I didn't see this.
Medea
I didn't see
went
none
to
of Medea's.
jail.
Yeah, none of Medea's.
Medea sat on the porch.
But I don't know that your black card is going to be revoked if you ain't watching none of the Medea's.
That's what I'm saying. I think that's more of you don't watch movies, not.
because they think.
Oh no, that's the thing. I love movies. Oh, I love me some movies.
Oh,
I just like what I like,
okay.
and I know when I'm looking at trash, I'm like, I'm not watching this.
A lot of the older
That's
movies
crazy.
I haven't. Like a good amount of Eddie Murphy movies. Like I've seen
Whoa.
Coming to America, but like Beverly Hills Cop, all of them I haven't seen.
Oh.
Like, I
When we
haven't sat
when
and
we
watched.
got COVID the first time, we both quarantined and we watched like mad Eddie Murphy movies. It felt so good. Watched 48 Hours.
And another 48 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen those. Yeah.
I think Beverly Hills Cop 3 is where we stopped. I think that's where they got trash, right? 1 and 2 was good.
1 and 2 was good.
And 3 was,
Yeah.
it started out and we were just like, nah, we're not doing that. I've seen Coming to America a million times, of
Yeah,
course.
it's a classic.
Coming to America too.
Yeah, I did see that, but only once.
Did you like
We
it?
were going to watch it twice. I wanted to watch it again. I thought it was cute. But I just didn't do it. Yeah, it's crazy.
Did she laugh at you?
Yeah.
So when we talk about black card being revoked, music wise, well, here's what's going to take my black card revoked. This is on my docket, and I don't care. I'll say it publicly. It's fine with me.
You just said the other movies were trash. It can't get worse than that. Go ahead.
What? Wait, whose movie's trash?
You just said those movies that you named.
Oh yeah, no, they're trash. I stand by that.
Yeah,
No,
see,
that's fine.
can't be-
And I'll stand
No,
by
that's
this too. Method Man,
Oh,
somewhat overrated.
Oh wow!
I got 3 points for it.
Okay.
Maybe 4 if I remember, but I got 3
Okay.
points for it. And I'm not saying Method Man's trash.
right.
He's a well-respected rapper. He's a
Yes.
legend.
Yes,
Iconic.
yes, agreed.
He's overrated.
I don't know what overrated, but okay.
Here's
okay.
why.
I'm intrigued.
Part of Wu-Tang.
Yes.
Who are the best rappers in Wu-Tang? No, it's rhetorical. I'm answering.
Okay,
it.
okay.
I'll answer.
Okay. He's like, shh, 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 shh.
I'm gonna
shh.
answer.
No, nobody wants to hear what you think.
When we talk about solo albums, you got to put Ghostface
Mm-hmm.
number 1.
Yeah.
I put Raekwon, and then I put ODB,
I love ODB.
Jizza, maybe Method Man.
Where's RZA?
So RZA's my personal. Me personally, my bias is towards RZA, just because I had the Bobby Digi album and it came like a pack of cigarettes, and that was the coolest thing to me in the world.
You're killing Jen.
But
I'm like,
I
wow,
realized
RZA was in the top
that's
5?
not no. But for me here,
Yeah.
but I realized for the masses that might not
Okay.
be for solo albums.
Okay.
For
All
solo albums, that's the only thing I'm criterion right now.
Okay.
So let's say Method Man's 5.
Out of 9.
In a group of 9, yeah, that's not. All right, you do the math.
That's halfway through. Got it.
All right, point number 1. Point number 2.
Okay.
They did a song called Johnny Blaze. Johnny Blaze ain't a damn thing changed. That's Method Man sample on it. They put Nas on the song. They put Fat Joe. Was Big Pun on it? I think Big Pun was on it. Raekwon. And I think that's it. If I'm missing somebody, I'm missing somebody. But Method Man's not on the song.
With his sample.
With his sample in the song called John Blaze. That's his nickname, John Blaze. All right?
Yeah, you ain't wrong.
My last point, and it's a thinker,
Oh boy.
but it's my point. I'll stand on the soapbox. I'll die on the soapbox. With the Redman and Method Man, their biggest song to me, what I think is their biggest song, the Rockwilder.
Okay.
The microphone check,
Yeah,
swinging
yeah.
swords, like swinging swords. Dope verse.
Right.
Redman ate him. Which usually happens. Redman is such more of a technical rapper.
Yeah.
That Redman will eat him.
Yeah.
So on the song the Rockwilder, Method Man came in third in a 2-person group. How does that happen?
Wait, when he said third, I'm like, wait, who else is in the
Who else
song?
is in there? Yeah.
The beat. The Rockwilder.
Wow.
Rockwilder made the beat.
Okay, no. He has a point because the beat's
bananas.
and it's only like a 2-minute song.
So Redman, Rockwilder, they Method Man. So
You're making my daughter upset.
and I love Method Man. Method Man on the Biggie song, The What? He ate Biggie. I'm listening to a lot of Griselda lately. Method Man with Griselda, doing great. Method Man had the song with Tiana Taylor, the remix for that song, did good. I just feel like he's overrated. That's my soapbox. I'm going to stand on it. Will that take away my black card? I don't know. I made valid points.
Those are valid points.
Yeah. No, and I don't think it takes away your black.
And let me talk about this nigga J. Cole. No.
No, go ahead.
I tell them all the time, I'm like, J. Cole, I don't allow J. Cole to be played around me if it's not raining outside. Like,
Jermaine.
that is rainy day music. You don't. If it's sunny outside and you play J. Cole, I'm swinging. Like, there's no way. It was the actual rule when I was manager of the store. The employees knew. They would only play it on my break.
Where would J. Cole, who's his closest contemporary? Like, who's his...
Like his age mate?
Not his age...
On the same level as him?
Yeah. Because when I think of J. Cole was notorious for, when he first came out, a lot of college, educational rap type things.
Yeah.
And then he also made his own beats. So his beat selection wasn't...
It wasn't the same as everybody else's.
Yeah, but it also wasn't top tier.
Okay.
Because he's making them himself.
Yep. So it wasn't top production.
Yeah. And he could always spit. J. Cole could spit. And when he spit on the 21 Savage a lot, I was like, oh, that's dope. And then the concept of it, I listened to it, I was like, oh no, it's dope. But for me, something just don't...
He's just boring to me.
Exactly.
I don't know why he's so boring to me. I don't know what it is. I don't know what I want him to be doing because I don't follow people's lives like we were talking about. But he just is so blah. He got no seasoning, fam.
No, I feel the same way.
Thank you. I'm so happy.
100% concur.
I'm so happy he's here. Thank you, Darren. You've done well. I'm so happy.
I like J. Cole. I still like J. Cole. I'll stand on that soapbox. I can't give you like great reasons why I think he's like the best rapper, but in my opinion, he's one of the best. He's up there.
It's fine.
But you don't think he's...
I just ain't listening to him.
I'm not listening to him. I listened to the J. Cole album, that whatever one it was 95 South or something like that. Well, that's the title of the song. And I only listened to the album because they fooled me. It had Cam in the intro.
I love Cam.
I love Cam.
I love
you already
Cam.
know. You already know me and Dipset. And we'll talk
Cam.
about that next too.
You know,
because I got a lot of stuff to get off my chest.
Like, I love Cam. Like, I watch, I haven't been watching as much. It Is What It Is, because this guy keeps watching it without me, and that's fine. But, it's I just love Cam.
No.
Darren, say it. Say I love Cam.
Cam is nice.
Cam is my favorite rapper.
Okay.
Jay-Z's the best rapper.
Okay, I'll accept
If I was to rap like anybody, I'd rap like AZ. That's my three thingy. But Cam is my favorite rapper.
Oh, I like that. Your favorite rapper? the best rapper.
The best rapper, Jay-Z.
And who would you rap
like?
like?
And who would I rap like?
That's-
It
I
used
like
to be
that.
between AZ and Guru from Gangstar, but then
Yeah.
I was like, AZ got it. That's my dude.
I ain't never listened that much AZ.
Ooh,
Yeah, me neither.
you're missing out. How do I send you guys playlists? I'm gonna do it.
Don't do it.
I have titles, so if you could,
I got Amazon.
Ew.
I don't know why.
I don't even,
why.
I don't even use Amazon. They clown me all the time. Like for anything, I'm not ordering stuff.
So before you continue, Jen, can you try to speak
No.
to?
What he just did, no,
Yeah. Oh,
no.
Wait, to what?
Like
Yo,
this is my
the-
favorite rapper who I would rap
Oh.
like. Let's see. No, I don't think I can.
Well, who do you listen to most?
Probably Drake. But old Drake, you know. Who do I listen to most right now as far as rap?
That's
I don't
hard.
listen to a lot of rap.
yeah. Rap is hard.
But like the Lil Wayne, the one before the 6 that just came out, whatever it's called. I forget what it's called.
I'll just listen.
Lil Wayne been on a 3-year run of just features, killing
Yeah.
features.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's ridiculous.
So I guess he's about to come out with the Carter 6, and so this is called the something before the 6,
the wait before the 6 or something like that.
the fix before the,
The fix
6.
before the 6, yeah.
So I listened to that a couple times. It was okay. I usually like Wayne albums.
He needs an album with Swiss Beats.
That'd be crazy.
Him with Swiss Beats and just a whole bunch of, what do you say? I just need him and a DMX sample.
It's even makes that would be crazy. But
So I know. Definitely my favorite rapper is Jay. I think but I listen to a lot of Eminem too, which is weird.
I'm not gonna do it.
I don't.
Bim does a really good Eminem.
A really good and it ruins me every time.
What do you
So
call
my
it?
fa-
What do you call it?
A good impression.
Imitation. Impression. So every time Darren says Eminem,
is Innocent Paak a rapper or a singer?
I don't know who's what anymore.
Yeah,
No,
we
he's more
got yelled at one
singing.
day.
Yeah.
I think he's more singing.
Yeah.
I think. I don't know.
True. Yeah. Oh, yeah. He'll jump in and spit a verse, but he's primarily a singer. Okay. So
Like when I asked, is Beyonce a rapper? I still think she raps,
she raps, so she's not a rapper.
and that's where we ended last time. I'm not going back to that conversation.
Oh, it's such a good conversation. So favorite rapper is Jay.
Okay.
The rapper that I would want to rap like.
Busta Rhymes.
Oh boy. Nah.
No?
Nah, I couldn't. Yeah, no. I'd like want to rap like. Funny enough, Redman. I love Redman's flow.
No, he's a
He has,
great
he has a
technical
good.
rapper,
Yeah. And then what was it? The best. My favorite. So my favorite Jay. The best. That's tough for me.
You already said Jay. It has to be Jay.
But I feel like the best and my favorite. Can they be
No,
the
but
same?
the best is Jay. I mean, like that's not an argument. Is that still an argument? Is that still something people?
I mean, I'm sure
debate?
somebody can argue against me that Jay's the best.
Wait, what are you saying?
I'm saying
We're about to stop this podcast real quick.
My favorite is Jay-Z.
Yeah,
But can I also say the best is Jay-Z?
yeah,
Okay. Then,
because that's the fact.
okay.
The fact is, he's the best.
I'm sure somebody will argue that point with you.
Or argue what? That Jay-Z's the best?
Yes.
That's people that don't talk music.
They just come
If
through
like
it.
Garth Brooks is listening to Jay-Z, why would I listen to Garth Brooks if he don't know hip hop?
All right. I'm not gonna argue against Ray.
Oh, I thought that's what we came here to do.
He just,
Oh, I came here.
So the question I've always had is, are you guys actually cousins, or are you guys like cousins like cousins?
That's a great question.
next question, please. Yes, next, please.
All right.
No, there's same blood somewhere.
Yeah.
There's same blood somewhere down the line. It's not like first cousins, but there's same blood somewhere
Okay.
down the line.
And our dads are very, very close. They call each other brother and stuff.
Right.
And they're brothers in their religion too. So
Yeah.
that counts for something.
That's fun.
Yeah. Did they try to recruit you?
The same time they tried to wait. Did you go that time?
You weren't there. Oh, maybe you were there.
There was one time we went to the thingy, and I was like, "Oh, yep,
Yep. Not for me.
not for me."
I'm
I joined a fraternity one time,
Oh.
and I said, "Yeah, all right, I'm done with this." I crossed the line. They asked me to
Are you
pay
all right?
dues. Hey, you all right?
What fraternity?
Lambda Chi Alpha.
I don't even know why I asked. I don't know any
Oh,
Greek
that's
stuff.
a smaller one.
I remember, and I was like, "Oh, yeah, nope, I'm good."
So you're a part of a fraternity?
I am. I have like an ADA number and everything.
Wow.
I just never pay dues.
What are you again?
Huh?
He's not even supposed to report him.
No. I just want to know
I
what
already
he.
told you Darren rhymes with Karen.
Don't give him my. Don't give him my address. They're gonna
I'm
start sending
not.
bills
You
to
said
me.
Lambda what?
Lambda Chi Alpha.
He made made you say that shit 3 times
That's funny.
in the mic. That's
No.
crazy.
I just because I
No,
don't.
I know the secret handshake, and if I meet another lambda, I could do a secret handshake.
Oh, because I'm
Yeah.
always curious on, like, because Clarabelle's, she's part of a sorority, and she is very knowledgeable about frats and sorors, and so that's what I want to ask her about it. I'm not gonna. I don't care if you're active.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go there and be like, ooh.
We have some lambdas in our friend circle. Me, I don't want to put everybody's business out there, but I'll put it. Kunle,
I mean, they're usually proud to be members.
yeah. Kunle stuck with it the longest.
That's crazy.
Angel,
No way. I never thought I wouldn't figure you guys to
Angel,
be part of a
me
frat.
and Angel crossed the same.
You're Line Brothers?
Yeah,
That's dope.
Angel's one number above me.
That's
He was
dope.
right before me. Angel was
wow.
right before me.
Oh,
And Tony's little brother Fafa.
Fafa's in Lambda?
Yep.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So we got a little thing going on.
I wanted to be granted I didn't go to college, but I looked into becoming an alpha at a point in time.
Wait, are those the red cane?
No, that's Kappas.
Oh.
The alphas are the black and gold.
Oh, black and gold,
Yeah.
black and gold, black and yellow.
I could never do it. I
What,
would
be
never
part
even.
of a soror?
No,
you're not.
It's
You,
not my thing at all.
no, you have to be broken down and then
Nah.
rebuilt.
Nah, and
No, you
I'm
find
too
the-
quick to say no to stuff.
No, you find the one that you fit into, because they're hazing. It wasn't hazing.
That's what I'm
It
saying.
made me who I am today. We were sitting in the basement just like this. There was about to be a party, and they said, "All right, we're gonna start the hazing." I said, "Oh damn, what do we gotta do now?" I was like, "You gotta drink this beer." All right, now drink this beer. Drink this beer.
He said this what made me who I am now. I'm
What?
sick.
I love beer now. Because back then I was only mixed drinks. Then they made me drink like 4 or 5 beers in a row. I was like, let's get this party
This
started.
made me
Let's
who
go.
I am now. This guy's crazy.
I loved it.
Oh dear.
So you find one that suits you. Find one that you can get into and be like, yo, you know what?
This
I'm
is
down with
aight.
you guys. Yeah.
I am
You drink beer,
exhausted.
I drink beer.
I'm so
Brother.
tired. Brother.
Because back then, if we were drinking like the jungle juice and whatnot,
Yeah, nobody was drinking beer.
you could drink 2 cups of that jungle juice, you passed out somewhere.
Right.
Now I'm drinking 5, 6 beers.
I'm
like it's
partying.
nothing.
Yeah.
We here.
This is
We
nothing for
vibing
me.
shoulders.
This ain't nothing for me, brother. All right, what else we talking about?
Oh my goodness, Darren, I have an update. I have an article. I didn't even read it. I saved it and I forgot I saved it till this moment. Take my glasses off for this
Take 'em
one.
off.
We've got an update.
Okay.
Headline: Federal judge dismisses false advertising claims against Wendy's, McDonald's.
Oh wow.
This is from October 3rd. New York, a federal judge in New York has dismissed a lawsuit that accused McDonald's and Wendy's of misleading consumers with ads that show bigger, juicier burgers than the restaurants actually serve. In an opinion released over the weekend, U.S. District Judge Hector Gonzalez said the images on the company's websites, which the plaintiff was challenging, note the weight of the meat and the calories each burger contains, which is what we said. It says it's a quarter pound. You know what it is?
Yeah.
Gonzalez also said the plaintiff failed to prove that reasonable customer would be misled by the ads. A billboard. Gonzalez said the ads are considered puffery, akin to other companies' use of models to make their products more visually appealing. True that, because if I buy a dress and I'm like, it doesn't look like it's in the picture, like,
Because you're not the model.
you're not the model. Wendy's and McDonald's didn't immediately respond to messages left seeking comment. So, yeah, that's a point for the fast food restaurants.
Congratulations, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, that's interesting. Somebody was reaching there.
Reaching. Go gadget.
When they be doing their advertising and whatnot, like they're doing their photo shoots, they be putting like if they got a thing of beer, they be putting soap in it to get the
Yeah.
suds the
The
right
suds,
Yeah,
way.
there's videos about
Or
that.
they
Yeah.
paint the burgers with whatever to make it.
Or it's
so much
usually
color.
like cold and it's like clay or like
it's
they
plastic.
mold it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody knows that. What are you talking about?
Not everybody apparently.
Well, that's your fault for not knowing that.
But
That's
there
not, they didn't keep that from you.
There are times where you get a burger because the picture looks really nice,
Yeah.
and then
you're
you get it and it's
"Oh,
like,
that's not what
I'm gonna eat it, but the bacon was nicely lined up in the picture.
I'm like so picky when I get Burger King food because I know how it's supposed to be made, like textbook way.
True.
I'm like, yo, my pickles are overlapping. You know better than that.
They're not supposed to be touching B.
Then that's when we touching B. Only a
Did
little
you-
onion in every bite.
In your no, I'm sorry. Go ahead. I mean,
No, go ahead.
Then I asked, have you worked at any fast food places?
No fast food. No.
No.
I worked in a kitchen. I worked in kitchens in URI dining hall.
Oh yeah.
I worked at a nursing home kitchen.
Okay.
Why do I feel like I knew that?
And Rhode Island Hospital too. I did a few kitchens, huh? Damn.
All right.
Oh yeah, you got jobs. You got jobs.
That was 3 of his 4 jobs he mentioned. That was 3.
So maybe 5 jobs then, right?
Yeah.
Because then this one, and then I worked at the hospital for a little bit. Yeah. So maybe only 5 jobs I've had. Yeah.
Do you still bake?
Yeah, but not as much.
So what's your your signature thing? that
My
you
signature
bake good.
bake good. Oh, I do a.
Not the giggle.
He's so excited though.
No, it is because you know how my brain works.
Yeah.
I call it toilette.
Okay.
But you know how my brain works. I'm telling you, I'm cerebral. My brain's in 2045 right now.
Every
right.
Haitian person listening to this goes toilette.
Toilette, yeah, but toilette.
Oh.
Whoa.
Okay.
You see what I did there?
Okay.
I
Yeah.
said 3 cheese, 3 milk.
So 3 milks, yeah.
Okay.
That's my signature.
3 milks.
Yeah.
Toilette.
Like tres leches, but toilette. And I tell my mom, like, Mom, I got you some toilette real quick.
Oh, Raynald, stop.
Yeah.
Like,
But that's my
Is that hard to make?
The first time it was. Now I make it every other, maybe like once a month I make it. It's not that bad.
Going on making
Well,
tres leches.
next time you come by, you gotta bring us some.
Yeah.
Bim can't partake.
Oh, Bim's thinking, yeah.
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 Just take the pill. Guys, I did something this week.
What you do?
As of Tuesday. Well, I can't say as of Tuesday. 3 months from Tuesday, I will no longer be able to produce children.
Oh, that's right. You're getting the V card.
I know I did it already.
You did it.
Yeah. Tuesday. What a harrowing experience.
Wait, where'd you go? Dudley Street?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Yes, Dudley. Well, I don't know. It just went out. No, it's back on. Yeah. What an experience. Did
Yeah.
you did it?
Earlier this year.
Oh, congrats!
Yeah.
Yay! Did you go to Dudley?
I went to Dudley.
Was it Gabriella?
Get the girl.
Yeah.
because there's a girl and a guy.
Yes.
So I had the girl.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, yeah.
She's very
all good.
nice.
Yep.
Yeah.
A lady did it?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. It's because I have a female nurse and then the
Yes.
woman does the procedure. The doctor does the procedure, and me, I'm already nervous a little bit. So I'm
I was
sitting,
very nervous.
sitting there chit chatting.
Yeah.
I'm like, you do any research studies? I'm like, where do you get funding from? No, I work with infectious disease doc, so I was just wondering.
It's very yeah. You being small talk, you're good because I was too nervous because it's like you're like Jen. Think of the most sensitive part of you, and then go, okay, I'm gonna mess with it for 15 minutes. You can't see what I'm doing, and there's sharp objects involved. Don't worry, it's gonna be.
You
fine.
don't feel anything. Legit, you don't. Well, you feel like and then
Okay.
but it's not as bad
Yes.
as you think it would be.
Right.
But it's the fact that they're doing it.
Yes.
You're sitting there looking up at the
Yeah.
ceiling like,
You
This is really happening.
yeah,
yeah.
put a TV up here, please.
Yes. They put a drape in front of me, and they just okay. So you're gonna feel and you're gonna feel some numbing. And so for me, they did one side, and then I guess the other side wasn't numb enough. So when they were done with that side, they went to the other side, and I felt something really sharp.
Oh, my
And I was like, ow, 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 ow. Oh, I'm sorry. And we need more numbing. It's like, help. Yeah, it was not a fun feeling.
That would only happen to you.
But yeah, but it was TMI here.
Oh, boy.
I didn't know you were supposed to shave before. They didn't tell me. I called the morning.
Oh, they didn't tell you?
They asked them, "Can I eat?" They're like, "Yeah, you can eat. Be here 15 minutes early. You're fine." They didn't tell me I needed to shave. When I got there, the older woman was like, "Oh, you need to be clean and shaved." I was like, "I cleaned, but I'm not shaved." She's like, "That's okay. I'll shave you." And I was like, "Oh no, oh,
No, they do. Yep.
yeah."
Because I missed the spot apparently. Oh. I was like, I'm looking down. I'm like,
Yeah.
thinking like what do they call those? Like a little chihuahua, like a little hairless chihuahua. I'm like, yo,
Yeah, I got everything.
I got nothing left. She's like, no, you got like 2 or 3 strands. Let me get that. I'm like,
Oh
all right, go
boy.
ahead.
I told her that. I was like, no, I'll do
Tweezers
it.
to get them?
No, they
they
have
pull
like
a razor.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Little disposable razor. they
Yeah,
do
I
it.
was like, I'll take care of it. I did my best. And they're like, oh, this would work. Why do you keep going out? Oh, no. Oh, I see why. Don't talk. Okay, you can talk now.
Oh man.
Yeah, so I am,
So you did it?
yeah, it's
Or she
done.
did it? No, the shaving.
I did the shaving.
Oh, and you did it all right?
But it was dumb of me to do the shaving as if she wasn't going to see or touch me.
like she
like,
she probably could have banged that out quick. She's
Going
probably like,
down there anyway.
she's like, yo.
exactly.
She's like, I shave nuts on a
I was
daily,
like,
baby.
oh, no, you can't.
literally on a daily.
On a
Yes.
daily, I'm
Because
shaving
I had to make
somebody's
an
nuts.
appointment like 2 months out. I was like, wait, you booked up 2 months? I was
Yeah.
like, all right, go ahead.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's done.
Good.
And it's,
I think, right? Good.
yeah, it's not something I would recommend.
Really?
But also, like, yeah.
Now, did you abstain from like heavy lifting and all that after?
Yeah, this is my
Yeah.
second day. And this is the heaviest thing I'm lifting.
Yeah. Because the next day I went to work and I was like, oh, I'll lift that.
Ben's stupid.
No, but I didn't feel anything.
Yeah.
It wasn't until I sat down, I was like, whoa.
Ouch, ouch, ouch,
Let me
ouch.
stand
Yeah.
back up.
Yeah. That I've had like a couple of like, ooh, ow. Like that's
Yep.
like uncomfortable. It doesn't like hurt. It's just like, it's like, think of it if you got like punched in the face yesterday and it's still kind of throbby a little bit. That's
Okay.
what it's like to me.
Okay.
It's so funny. It's funny that you're here today. And this
And
is,
you're talking about
yeah,
that?
we're talking about this.
Like he said, whatever situation you got, he got
He
you.
got you.
yeah,
You got a
no.
story. Yeah.
Been through a lot.
So
Oh, man.
I'm excited to begin the new chapter of my life. My wife made me a
No
basket.
pull out chapter.
No pull out. She made me a basket full of. Can I ask you a personal question?
Go for it.
Oh, I forgot to
Is
to
it-
send her something for your basket.
Oh, I took pictures. Is it better after? Like, does it feel better?
Oh. All the same.
Oh, okay.
Being honest, all the same.
I've heard
that's-
different.
I mean, we could be Frank.
Yeah, you be Frank.
We could
We
turn
could be
it to
Francis. We could be Francesco. Whatever you want to do, baby.
I don't know how to say this.
Well, because I've heard, I read, of course, reading makes it worse. I've read that it's different in the sense of like some people it doesn't feel good anymore, like it's almost like desensitized, and other people have told me it feels so much better, or your performance is so much better.
Probably those people because they ain't thinking about.
I ain't thinking about impregnating and all that. It's I never. I'll plead the fifth. Yeah.
Okay.
Because I can't think of a politically correct way to say.
I'm
We're
thinking.
not, we're not politically correct.
No, but. Yeah.
I say all that to say yes. Okay, that was my experience with that. Damn it! Stop. Okay. Jenny, got anything else?
I must say, Darren, you're doing a great job holding a baby and podcasting.
And potting.
That's impressive. You are impressive.
I'm about to bring her upstairs. Hopefully, mom's done.
Our friend had sent me something to talk about, but I didn't read it, so I guess I'll bring it up next time. But I'll tell you now, in case you wanted to look into it. Apparently, I texted it to myself. Sorry. So first, I saw a picture recently, the U.S. Postal Service like T-shirt.
Okay.
And it looked like just a cool screen tee, but I realized the actual U.S. Postal Service is selling it, and I'm like, well, is this now not cool anymore because they're, you know what I mean? It's like I wouldn't buy a Metallica T-shirt from Metallica, right?
You're so dumb.
Wait, why wouldn't you?
I don't know.
She's so dumb.
I would go to the store and be like, oh, Metallica T-shirt, but I wouldn't like buy it from Metallica. Maybe them because it's a band. Maybe I guess if I went to a
Well, I mean,
concert,
you were in a Dodgers hat.
I ain't never been to L.A.
But if you were, and like if you were at Dodger Stadium and you could buy a Dodgers hat,
Would
Possibly,
yeah.
but the U.S. Postal Service isn't like cool. Like
No, they're not cool. I mean, well, is the shirt fire or no?
the shirt's fire.
Oh, so.
But it just seemed like a fire shirt because like, oh, it's a fire shirt. But then it's like the post office is selling it though. It just felt weird. Anyway, then she sent this, coming to your mailbox soon, mailing it, the official U.S. Postal Service podcast, a day in the life of the mail carrier.
Oh.
Yeah. So I was supposed to look into this and
Yeah.
report, but I did not listen yet. So
Okay.
if you want to take a
Yes.
look at that,
I would love to.
It's called Mailing It, the official U.S. Postal Service podcast.
Oh, that's a good name. Mailing it.
Mailing it.
Mailing it. That's
mailing
good.
it, mailing it in, mailing it. Yeah.
Yeah. Come into your mailbox soon. Yo, so today, went to the DMV.
Ooh.
And have you seen the
Cranston?
the current road test?
No.
It's there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, we got our licenses like
Eons ago.
dinosaur years ago.
It was still 19s.
It was still the 90s. That's crazy.
You got yours 90s?
Yeah.
19s, yeah.
90s?
Yeah.
I got mine 2000.
Oh, no. I'm 2000.
2000, 2001?
Nah, mine starts 99.
Yeah.
My
mine's
license number 99.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's what it's on?
Yeah. I was looking for his license. He said,
You know, it was a gasp.
I know my license number. But so what is that? Like the first
first two numbers.
is the
Yeah.
It's a year, you got it, yeah.
what do you mean?
What
What do you start with?
Yeah, like you do
He
that.
like he doesn't want
You
to say.
you could do that. It starts with 20, so you got it 2020.
No, not 2020. You
I
got
didn't
it
get
like
it
2000.
I got it
No, 2000.
Yeah, I got it 2000 something. So where
Did you get this shit in Haiti?
I'll tell you a story about things.
I want to go bring it up since I'll be back. Say your story.
Well, look at the and my passport.
Yeah, it's 20.
No, just look at the picture.
Yeah.
My passport almost the same hair. But I had to rush to get my passport. I went to go do the expedited one or whatever. So I was
They were
rushing.
coming to get you, huh?
I had to make a quick trip.
Quickly.
No. This is a public thing. No. I had to do it legally, I mean. But I was in a rush. So that night, and I do things last minute always. That night, I had a plan in my head. I said, Ray, go get a haircut, go to Walgreens, get the passport picture. Next day, shoot up to Boston, hand in my stuff, get my passport.
Anyone who doesn't know, that's where the embassy's at.
Yeah.
We need to do expedite.
Where you got to do the expedited one. I go to get my haircut.
Wait, you have a Haitian passport? Okay.
I plead the fifth, yeah.
Okay.
I got a passport. I don't know. And it's not like I'm stupid. There's mics right in front of us. This is being recorded. Damn.
My bad. Go ahead.
But boiled down to, I got the picture first,
I was listening.
and then went to go get a haircut. But not just a haircut. I had a high top fade. I cut it down to a Caesar.
And then
So I
went
go
to
up
the
to
airport
Boston.
next day.
I go to Boston. I'm
Who
like,
the hell
yo,
is this
here.
guy?
He's like, how old is this picture? I'm like, no, I took it yesterday. And because I knew he was gonna ask me, he was like, no, you didn't take this yesterday. I showed him the receipt from the Walgreens. I was like, yo, I took it yesterday. Here's the receipt and everything. I just got a haircut after. He's like, why would you do something so stupid? I'm like, yo, time wasn't on my side. Nothing I could do
That
about
shit
it.
was on the way, fam.
And he's like, you know, you're gonna look like this for the next 5-10 years. I'm like, yeah, I know. It's still me though. Times is tough. It'd be crazy like that.
Yo, I got like real tears in my eyes. Yo, Darren, this guy went. This guy was getting an expedited passport, and he was getting the picture for the passport the day before he went to the embassy, and he meant to go get a haircut, then get the picture, but instead he went and took the picture, then got his haircut.
But I brought the receipt with me, so he knew like how long. Like, yo, I got this yesterday. This is a recent picture. That's one of the stipulations of getting the expedited one.
That's funny.
Oh my God.
That's something that would happen to me. Yeah. I would,
He said, why would you do something so stupid?
well, I didn't
Like,
think
yo,
about it.
stuff happened.
Yeah, I didn't. Is that bad? Oh, okay, I get it. Because I don't look the same, huh?
Yo, Darren, go get your animals.
Uh-oh.
I'm tired of these animals, yo.
What animals?
The ones that you left in Providence. I
don't know what you're talking about.
You
I have
know.
enough animals in here.
Yeah, clearly you have enough, and that's why you keep dropping off the extra fringe
Okay,
ones.
what animal did you see?
Well, it was just a regular squirrel, but they like trying to stay up on the porch, doing weird shit.
I mean, it's a nice porch.
They're like yous don't live with us. Yous gotta go. So
Wait, what's the squirrel's name?
I haven't named the squirrel. I only named the bird.
Oh,
The bird's name is Jim.
so the bird's a pet.
No, the bird.
No, you named it. That's a pet.
No.
So what's the question? I'm telling you.
No. Because
You can say no all you want. It's a pet.
I don't know where Jim's at. I haven't seen him since
It doesn't
the day I
matter.
named him.
Do your pet.
When he comes, you go, oh, hey, Jim.
True.
A pet.
I put him on Instagram.
Pet.
Give him his own page.
Juddsbury.
But the squirrel gets no name.
Why Jim?
I don't know.
Jim the
It just
bird?
looked like a Jim. I seen a McGruff ad on my Instagram today. I said, what?
McGruff.
McGruff. I think he's still working in 2023. How he make his Instagram?
I thought he got shut down because he was doing drugs, or he was pushing people to do drugs.
McGruff?
Wait,
Oh, McGruff. I'm sorry.
who's McGruff we talking about?
I'm thinking of the other dog. No, McGruff.
McGruff
Wasn't
the
he
crime
McGruff
dog?
the crime dog?
Yeah. Which one's the dare dog?
The crime dog is McGruff the crime dog, ain't
Yeah,
it?
there's no dog in there.
Oh, okay. Really? I thought there was an animal in Dare. That
I feel like it was white, right?
Maybe.
I don't know. Maybe a polar bear?
Those
Those things were
Coke?
doing coke, right?
don't-
The Coca-Cola bears were doing coke, weren't they?
Oh, I mean, they were drinking Coke.
No, they were doing coke.
I didn't know that.
Back when they used to put coke in Coca-Cola?
Yeah, I know McGruff. Now that you say it. What's he doing now?
shoot.
Wow.
It says keeping your child safe doesn't have to be spooky. Sign up for a McGruff Safe Kids ID kit today.
No, thank you. No thanks. I'll pass McGruff.
If you ain't got no pictures of your kid on your phone at this point, like back when we needed them little kid identification cards, because if your kid goes missing, people don't really have any
People
pictures of the
don't- yeah.
kids.
True.
But now
That
people
they can
take,
pull out. Yeah, they have
I
a
take pictures of
million.
my kids at least once a month.
Yeah.
I
Wow.
got that. Even that's like low.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's low
Nah.
at minimum
Oh, that's low?
to take once a month for a lot of people.
How many?
When I was like, my memory is empty. I've got space for days.
No, I take pictures of. I got a lot of pictures of. Well, what I think is a lot. Let me see. This is Lincoln last month. Carter took a selfie.
I was about to ask
Last
you.
month?
Lincoln last month.
Did you notice that two of your kids' names are president names?
They're all
Three of them.
Yeah.
Oh, Carter is a president.
Yeah. Jimmy Carter.
All of them.
Abe Lincoln and JFK, John F. Kennedy.
As a matter of fact, I'll do you one better. He came to me maybe, I think I hadn't seen him in like 5 years.
You want to talk about it?
Yeah, let's talk about it.
Oh, we'll talk about it. Go
Because
ahead.
we go once again
wait.
years without seeing Ronaldo.
I feel like it was like, I haven't seen him in like 3-4 years, something like that. Or maybe we saw each other scarcely. He came to me not too long ago. He was like, oh, me and you got to fight.
Oh, we
the
had
same
beef.
name.
Oh, we have beef. Yeah. And because I completely forgot, but we had a conversation when Clyra was pregnant.
Not a conversation. They met him. It wasn't a conversation. He was there. He was alive. Walking around. He wasn't a baby. I wasn't carrying him. He was walking around. He's not that much older. How old is your Carter?
Carter's just turned 7.
Yeah, my Carter's 8, so he's not that much older.
But still, I feel like, yeah. So I think we were just talking about what we're going to name it, and we don't know. And then he was like, oh, we have a Carter after a president. And I think the next one you were trying to figure out.
Next one we're trying to figure out,
Right.
yeah.
And so we were like going back and forth. And it's a conversation I guess I just completely moved out of my mind and moved it to the subconscious part of my mind. So of
Said,
course,
you don't be in that name.
yeah. So Carter came out. Because we had a name for Carter. We were going to name him a certain name. When he came out, it's like, oh, you don't look like that. And apparently, not only you, Alexis, had suggested Carter a couple months before too. But again, gone. So we named Carter, happy as could be. And then I see him like at least a year ago, 2 years ago. He's like, oh yeah,
you
we
stole my shine?
yeah, we got beef. And I was like, but why? What happened? What did we do? Cousin, what happened? And he's like, you took, oh no.
And you can't rescind it. Like, yo,
That's his whole name.
let's go down to the thing, to the baby registry place. Get the birth certificate. We're going to change it
Oh,
real
no.
quick.
Yo, the fact. This is ridiculous.
And I just like, oh, yeah, that's right, huh?
For some reason, in my story, Carter was walking and talking, but obviously he wasn't. Because Carter's only 8. Yours is
Yeah,
7.
but he said his just turned 7. Is
Yeah.
Carter about
Carter,
9?
no, he turned 8. We'll edit that. August. We'll edit that in. I don't know kids' birthdays. I don't even know. You're good that I know their age. Because usually I'm like, yo, 7th
you
grade.
didn't
I got an
stutter.
8th grade. I got an 8th grader. I got a 3rd grader. I got a 1st grader. That's what I got.
Oh,
But yeah.
I know all the kids' ages, birthdays.
No, I do when around now when it's doctor time
Oh,
for
yeah,
appointments
yeah,
and
yeah, you
whatnot.
gotta you gotta spit that
time
out.
for checkups.
Yeah, you gotta spit that out.
Check 12/27/16.
Anything come up with that?
Like the lottery numbers.
I'm like, yo, try 15. It was somewhere around there.
Like it's a PIN number. No,
I'm sorry, that's incorrect, sir.
no. You got one more try.
You
Then
like
you'll be
you
locked
locked on
out.
your child.
No, but how often you got to remember? Like, that's crazy. You got to remember their birthdays.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
you're right, but for some reason I can remember their birthdays really easy.
No, the pharmacy. You go to pharmacy,
You
ask
got
for the
5
date of
kids,
birth.
That's impressive.
No, that's crazy. Yeah.
I just get mixed up on a year for Kaiser because I always feel like he was 18, but he's really 19.
Okay.
And it's like, because he just made it to COVID. He just made it past COVID. Or just before COVID, I'm sorry.
That's so crazy that we have to use that as like a marker.
Yeah.
Pre-COVID.
Yeah.
What
Oh,
did
yeah,
what did Lunel call it? BC? Before COVID?
Before COVID.
No, she said BABC before AIDS before crack.
Oh.
she was saying how if you haven't seen the Lunel comedy special produced by Dave Chappelle on Netflix, it's only like half an hour.
Is it good?
Yes, it's good.
Oh.
She was saying something about how she been throwing that old since the 70s. And she was like, yeah, I've been throwing this thing around since BA, BC, before AIDS, before crack. What a time.
That's funny.
Yeah, imagine. I can't even imagine.
No.
The recklessness in the streets. Dang, that
But
was
also-
before your
but
job
also-
would have a purpose.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It also was a simpler time as well because you didn't know everything that was floating around.
No, it didn't concern you. You didn't
Yeah,
worry
you're
about
right.
that.
That's fine. I'm not gonna worry about something that I don't know about.
Which I feel like people still do, but we just don't know that thing's a thing to worry about yet.
No, well, it's different because it's not so much like the ignorance of it. It's the, like, oh, I'll get it taken care of. But it's not that simple when people,
Like for example, a lot of people are getting lots of tattoos or a lot of cosmetic surgery and stuff, and now it's like it's fine because we don't see, but we don't know. And in 20 years from now, hopefully it's not a thing. But if something happens, it's like, dang, a lot of people are suffering from that now because that was trendy back then. Like mesothelioma of BBLs. We don't know what that's gonna be.
it's going to be like
Camp Lejeune of titties.
it's going to be something that we find out that's silicone shouldn't be in your body.
It's something,
And it's
Yeah.
going to be like, did you ever get a breast enhancement done by Dr. Miami?
You may be entitled. Hopefully not, but you know what I mean.
Speaking of nakedness,
Okay.
there's a show. I don't know if you guys heard it floating around. Naked Attraction.
I've heard of Naked and Afraid.
No.
Wait, is it on Pornhub?
No.
Oh, no.
He's like, I ain't
He
seen
said
it.
no. How about take my black card if you want.
He said, no.
No, they got good series, though. Storyline and everything.
Wait, don't have me on Pornhub looking for TV series because that's hilarious.
This series on Porto.
Yeah.
Like with
Alright.
episodes and seasons.
I don't know about seasons, but yeah.
Like a running story.
Like a running story. Not like a soap, like it's gonna end soon, hopefully. 'Cause there's only so many partners you can have. No, but go ahead, naked and what?
How can I? Go ahead.
Naked Attraction.
Naked Attraction. So there's a show, a dating show in the UK, where they take a person who's looking for love, obviously, and they match her up to 6 people, and she meets these 6 people. At first, they're in a case of some sort, and then the case raises up to the people's waist, and you see they're completely naked, right? So the first they raise up to the waist, so you see she gets to look at everything.
Genitals. Okay.
And
genitals.
whether male or female, judges them, and then the first round she has to kick out the person she doesn't like
Wow, that hurts.
based on what she's looking at. Okay. Then the next round it goes up to their shoulders. She gets to see more, makes a decision, kicks out the one she doesn't like.
Wow.
Then they show the face, and she makes another choice, and she kicks out the one she doesn't like. And then the people, they ask She can no. The people answer a question because up to this point they're not talking at all.
Okay.
So each person answers a question, something they like about their body and something that they dislike about their body.
Time out. What's the show on?
X
Max.
videos.
Raynald.
No, because are they showing?
Yes.
That was my next question.
Yes.
You see the body?
You're seeing everything.
You're seeing as the viewer,
Everything. Yes.
as the person.
There's
on
no
the TV.
blurring. Yes. You're seeing everything. Complete.
Only Darren will find this. Okay.
Because I heard it on the radio. I heard it online a couple times, and I was like, "Yo, we gotta watch it." So I made the wife sit down. I was like,
I'm gonna watch this.
come on, let's watch. And boom, and she was shocking awe.
Softcore porn.
Pretty much.
All right.
All of it's there. None of it's blurred.
Wow.
There's no
I'm intrigued. I must find this.
yes, and so she, based on their
Don't you start
voices,
watching it right here.
X videos, naked. So she makes a decision. So now she's down to 2 people. Now the person that's choosing, she goes or he goes, gets naked, comes back, meets. Now the 2 people that they're choosing sees that person naked, and then she chooses which one she likes, and then they go on a date. Clothed.
A clothed. All right.
Yeah. So they go, they change, they have a date, and
Wait,
then
why does she get naked if she still gets to pick?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
I guess it's like common ground.
Because I thought it was gonna be like, okay, now I'm naked, and you tell me, do you want to match with me?
Which would make a little bit more sense. I agree with that.
Okay.
But that's not what they do.
Okay.
I think it's just those people just get to see her naked.
Okay.
All right.
Like you see me, I see you.
Yeah. So they go, they have their date, and then they come back to them maybe a month or 2 months later to see if they continue dating or da-da-da-da. And it's an interesting experiment. And so we've been going back and forth on, can you really date somebody based on the physical at first, or choose somebody to date based on the physical?
Like that's really based on the physical. Mm-hmm. And it's not like, oh, I like your smile. Like that's really,
That's
I'm
like,
really basing it on your body. That's crazy.
Exactly that. I tell you, if you watch it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm probably gonna.
When?
Right.
Okay, so then I won't ruin it for you. Because the very first episode, there's a guy, and there's something unique about that guy that we didn't see because we were too much like.
He probably got a big Johnson.
Okay, that's what you think.
He's probably missing a leg.
That. Exactly that.
If I was to produce a show,
Yo, Jen, I tell
because
you.
if you have naked people around, somebody's gonna miss that. They're gonna be like, "Yo, this guy don't have a leg."
Jen.
Talk him on the show anyway.
Jen.
Because if it was like a missing tooth or something, when it got up to the face,
Yeah.
people will notice that.
Right.
Yeah.
But if it's just the first torso down,
No.
Yeah.
He has up to his knee, and then he has metal.
Yeah.
Right. So, but again, he's naked. So it's not like it wasn't there. So the thing goes up. He has, I won't again ruin it for you, but he has a very unique situation here.
Okay.
And so me and Clara were like, what the hell is this? And then they're she's talking with the host, and the host goes, what do you think happened to his leg? And we were like, leg?
Gay.
Because they say that's messed up. I can't think of a funny way to say it, but they say it's supposed to be a third leg.
Yeah.
That's really a second leg.
We could
He plays spades. He got one of the possible.
he got one of the possible. Oh my God.
Oh, but don't say that. That's messed up. Oh my
Speaking of,
God.
I had a question I was gonna ask you today.
He got one of the possible.
Since we're here, I went to a public place today, and I had to use the restroom. And I hope I don't get yelled at for this.
I hope you do.
I tend, if the larger stall is open, I tend to go into that.
Yeah.
And I was gonna say, is that wrong?
No.
Do you do that?
No.
No, but you gotta be quick.
Yeah. Because I feel like if somebody needs that stall, they're not gonna need it in a hurry.
It's different in some for men. I messed up.
That's how I always rationalize it. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh shit.
I got
Yo,
time.
my brother Bim, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that, Bim. Bim. Yo, I can't be able to be like the mature, reasonable man that Bim raised me to be. Bim raised me.
Yeah, Renault's the first person I knew personally with a mustache. So he definitely gave me the mature one at the group. I used to call him that, the kid with the mustache, until I learned his name. I was like, oh.
No, I had mustache 3 months old. Dead ass. It wasn't like a mustache. It was like a shadow, like a 5 o'clock shadow.
Yo, I tell you, he had like full facial hair. 9th grade with 14 years old. I'm like, yo, who the hell's the kid with the...
And I thought that was normal.
So that's how I identified him. The kid with the mustache is going over there.
I'm so tired.
And you want to ask me what my passport?
I was like, oh, Renault, that's your name. Oh, that's cool. Hi, I'm Jen.
No, for using the larger restrooms, you gotta be in and out.
Yeah, in and out, for sure.
But there's times where I've gone to public restrooms, and for the men's stall or whatever, they have the urinal and they have the large. That's it. So I'm like, damn. Do I find another one? Do I wait? But I can't sit there and pull out my phone too. You gotta.
You guys are talking something nonsense to me because I take my time in there. I get comfortable. I hang up my jacket or my hoodie if I need to.
But then what if you hear some wheels squeaking?
Are you here? My boy,
What are you gonna do?
you hear like a peg leg like knocking on the floor.
I look down. I just see one leg.
There's a pirate out there got a pee.
What a terrifying thing to look down and see just one leg.
There's one leg top. You ain't got to do the What do you got to do the pee dance?
Yo,
Oh shoot!
one-legged pee dance is crazy. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's messed up, yo.
Oh, so guys, you guys think it's me, Darren, and Bim, and it's not. It's literally everyone we know is like this. You can swap any of us out.
I'm not like this at all. No, I'm out of my comfort zone.
You can swap any of us out. It'll be like this every time. Oh, one-legged pee dance is crazy. So Darren, let's go back.
You sitting there thinking he's tapping?
Oh, shut up!
You think he's tapping? You think he's tapping on beat?
Dude, yo.
Darren's like, you said the grinding beat? What is that?
You want to start beatboxing with it?
Please. Please, no more. Please, no more.
No, but Darren, you said you go in the stall and you get comfortable.
I take my time.
He said, I hung my hoodie on the hook.
I take my time, Jen.
Oh my god! You know, I just discovered this week that the stalls have a hook because the regular stalls half the time don't have no hook.
They don't, and they don't have space.
And you're like, yo, I got stuff. I don't want to put things on the floor in this
Exactly.
bathroom. How do
I
I do
need to
this?
hang up this stuff.
So I was like, I went into the bigger stall at work, and I'm like, oh shoot, there's a hook in here. Dang, that's crazy.
They got the little armrest too?
Yeah, so you can get up. Yeah.
Oh, the little armrest.
Yeah. I be using that sometimes to get up. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm exhausted.
This is
Can we wrap?
convenient. Can we wrap this up?
Can we wrap this up,
We'll wrap
please?
this up.
Can we wrap this up, please?
Darren said he gets comfortable in the store and hangs up his hoodie on the hook. Darren takes his clothes off to take a shit in the public. Darren's in public and cozy. Oh, shit.
I take my time.
You know, I'm about to scroll some
Yo,
Facebook,
I'll be on there scrolling. I'll be like,
read comments and everything.
especially when by myself.
Oh,
I got no rush.
especially when you're by yourself. So you just leaving the kids outside waiting for you. Alright, we can go. That's fine.
I'm exhausted.
Oh, Bim.
Ray, thank you very much for joining us.
Yeah, it's been
I
a
am-
pleasure. No, it's been a pleasure. I gotta make this a weekly style. Well, not weekly. I don't go that much.
I'm
We gotta-
excited.
Let's put a thingy up. Like a Zoom option.
Yo, we
No.
should do it.
We
No,
should,
do like a
but
Zoom
With the
thing.
TV.
But like for a live
guest.
broadcast type
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
And have just a bunch of people up there.
Hell yeah.
We all
We did it
get
during
talking shit.
COVID,
Yeah,
but we
we
were
did- we
all
did-
Zooming.
yes, we did
But that's
that
a good idea to do it. I mean, if Darren would ever get the Chromecast, we've been waiting for him to get a new Chromecast.
I actually did, and I just
Did
didn't bring
you?
it down. I did. I
Wow.
did like this week. It wasn't like I had it for like 2 years.
We're making progress, though.
Oh boy, I haven't laughed this hard in a good amount of time.
Reynald, I love you forever.
You're a treasure.
No.
He said, well, what can I say?
What do you want me to do?
You're very much like your dad in a very cool. Your dad's very cool demeanor.
No, my dad is.
Yeah.
No, he is.
Yeah, so. 'Cause I see you sitting there with your legs crossed, and I'm like, yeah, look, got me.
Yeah, every time he crosses his legs this whole episode, I'm like, this guy's
No, it's just more comfortable.
It
yeah.
is. It is.
This guy looks cool as hell.
It's all natural.
Like I'm in the chair all sitting
Yo,
up,
man,
like I didn't bring this chair.
I
No,
got it.
that's why the mic moves, right? It's like
Yeah.
moving the mic.
Oh
yeah.
boy, I am.
This is it.
Well,
Okay.
okay. Use another 3 hours.
Okay, so
Kids are already asleep. for
guys,
me.
thank you for listening and rocking with us. Make sure you follow us on social media platforms: PLSDELTHIS on Twitter, the same handle. The Please Leave This Podcast on Facebook and YouTube. Make sure you listen to us on the radio on Mondays, 101.1 FM WBRU at 1 o'clock with DJ Franchise.
Did I tell you my sister-in-law called me
You did not.
one day? Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
That's right. I'm done.
He's like, what? If they can't find us with that information, I don't know what to tell you.
I don't know what else to tell you.
You want my social? She called me one day and she was picking up the kids from school, and she was like, "Oh, the kids just heard Auntie Jenny on the radio." I said, "What?"
Oh no. Oh no.
And I was like, "That's Auntie Jenny," and they were like, "No, that's why I had to call you, right? Isn't that you on the radio?"
No.
You got me on the Bluetooth.
Oh.
I can't lie to the children. My niece was like, "Auntie Jenny, is that seriously you?" I was like, "Oh."
Be us, yo.
There's a girl in the morning one. On,
Razor,
is
right?
that her name?
Razor, yeah.
She sounds like you sometimes.
Really?
Yeah. She has your voice. Sometimes, not all the time.
That's cool.
I don't agree.
I've heard. Sometimes I heard like.
I mean, I've been there in the morning a couple of times.
Oh wait, seriously?
Yeah.
So maybe.
Baby,
Now you move on. Now, yep. All right.
Ray, can
No,
you-
because it's not all the time. No, that's the thing.
No,
I was like,
no.
yo, she don't sound like that all the time. I was like, sometimes I sound like Jen.
Yeah, no, I've
And
been
I was
there.
like, oh shit, maybe it is you then. Never mind.
I'm exhausted. I'm so tired.
Awesome.
Ray, where can the good people find you on the social medias?
Where
if
can
you
they
want
find
to
you
share?
in this
Oh,
planet?
where
Or-
find me
or-
clear it?
or you or your work.
I just did a good job of hiding my tracks now.
If
On
you
my
want people to-
socials,
yeah.
I think I'm the real Raynald J.
You have been
everywhere.
for a long time.
Yeah, there's only one of me. I'm the original Ray J too. Before Ray J,
Oh,
I think I'm older than him.
You definitely got to be older than him.
I think
Because he's
so.
younger than Brandy.
Yeah, but yeah, the real Raynald J.
I like it.
Follow me. I don't post a lot, but I stalk everything. So follow me. I'll follow you back.
And then you're doing community work, so I mean that's a good avenue if you are interested in that.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Oh, snap. Ray J's older than you.
he is older than me.
He's 42.
Oh shoot,
Wow.
you're turning 41. Oh, you're turning 42.
I was born '82.
He's like, I don't know. You do the math.
I was born in. You're turning-
Damn, you see how much information I've been giving up though? This is great. This is a setup. Yo, if I get indicted tomorrow, how you give so much information?
He
Alright,
done
guys.
told about his frat that he don't pay the dues.
I'm exhausted. But anyways, thank you for joining us, guys. Thank you to Raynald for joining us. Woohoo!
Next time we get toilet.
Oh yeah, well, I was gonna say let's name the episode now, but
We'll get back to you guys. Bye, guys.
Tomorrow Friday?
peg
Tomorrow's
leg jumping.
Friday. Oh wow!
They'll get it tomorrow. Yeah, so what's the title?
Now
Let's
you're
get out
talking
of the
about the title. Peg leg jumping? Is that
Peg
what
leg
you said?
jumping.
I'm exhausted.
Oh, shit. I got to text it to us in the group chat. Oh,